Hello, everyone. This is Stacy and Andy again with Becoming Enchanted, and we have one of our besties, two of our besties, but he's just having some technical difficulty on with us tonight. And how do I even start with all the stuff that they do? They run the 1912 historic Hoover House, and they put on the Gettysburg Battlefield Bash every year. They're constantly helping the community. They have a new podcast that is out, Paranormal
Unplugged.
Paranormal Unplugged. Steve has a podcast that's out.
James Houston still awake.
James still awake. Hey, James. Pam is a Reiki master, and Lilydale. How do you explain that? That's Lilydale.
So I got my Reiki master in Gettysburg. And then I knew that there was something else that I wanted, that there was just something else that I wasn't quite finished. And I found Lilydale and got my healing mastery through Lilydale.
Okay. Yeah, healing mastery through Lilydale, and the best breakfast cook that I have ever had. So if anybody's had a recipe, please put it in the comments, your favorite breakfast of Pam's, and if you've ever had breakfast. So
I have a brand new recipe, girlfriend.
Okay. Excited about that. I know a little bit about it, but I'm not going to tell anybody. It's a secret.
Nancy Larson will have it this weekend.
Yes, she will this weekend. We are coming.
Susan.
You got a packed house this weekend.
We do.
All your rooms are booked.
We are booked, and we're just going to have a lot of fun.
Yes.
Wes,
the maple
I need the maple syrup. What's wrong with you, Wes?
He's chasing sheep. Doesn't have time.
Susan, I agree. I don't know how she does the bacon or what bacon she uses. It is amazing. I'm always asking her for more bacon.
Yes. Bonnie's with me. French toast. That's right. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Bonnie.
Yes. So
who else is here? I don't have my glasses on.
James Houston, and he's gonna have this breakfast. He's there this weekend with us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just a gathering.
He's not allowed to eat, though. He's gonna just watch.
It's not a gathering. It's just a gathering. It's not an event or anything like that. We're just friends getting together.
Yeah, just like friends getting together. Yep, no investigation. Yes, crack bacon.
Kevin.
Crack bacon, yes. Bonnie says, hello, beautiful lady.
Bonnie, I love you.
Kevin, hello. And Wes says, Steve brings home the bacon.
He brings home the bacon, and I fry it up in a pan.
There you go. Remember and then he does the dishes.
Yes, absolutely.
Hi, Brandon.
Jason says,
Brandon Cooper, one of the funniest things ever. When I met him that night, I will always love Brandon Cooper forever. Brandon, you're mine.
That was an amazing night. Yes. Amazing night. Like, yeah, she was either going to kill you or love you.
Jason says she puts crack in the French toast.
I do. That's my secret.
That is a secret. Susan's so looking forward to seeing one with the bash. Can't wait. Yes, we love you all, and everybody loves you, Pam.
Oh, thank you.
While we're waiting for Steve to kind of join in, so you can talk about what you guys do together, can you talk a little bit about you have the only woman-owned paranormal equipment?
I'm the only woman in the paranormal field who owns a brick and mortar store.
Yep,
brick and mortar store.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We empower each other. We push each other. We, watch each other fall. We give a hand. And then we laugh about it, right? Because you have to laugh.
Exactly.
About it.
And you do. And you supported me. I can actually say that if it was not for you, I don't think I'd be sitting here right now doing this.
No,
this was Pam encouraging me, supporting me. My first event I ever did was with her. So she has a special place in my heart. And she has never once, Pam, you have never once ever been, what is that word I'm looking? I don't want to use the word competition, but weird, threat. You just shared the love. You shared like you don't have any piece of that competition in your brain.
You know what? I've always been invested in the construction of others. That's what I want to be remembered for. That's my legacy. I want to help each and every person to be the best that they can be.
And you helped probably both of these people here tonight.
Yes.
Right,
absolutely.
Andy?
Absolutely. Family. Definitely. Hi, Kyle.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Definitely
met
family.
Steve when you guys had the place out by, what was it called then? Now it's called like the Lincoln Center or something like that. But
Lookout House?
huh?
No,
Well,
that's not the Lookout House.
No. When they had their store out, like
On Baltimore Pike.
Yes.
Yes.
And I met them out there the first time I ever went in. I had a team together, and I was telling them we were coming back to visit. And the first thing Pam said was, I'll make cookies and stuff and come by and bring them in, and I'll tell them where all the hot spots are. And
that's one thing in Gettysburg or anywhere where and it doesn't mean that, like, if I know that something is great for me to investigate, I'm going to tell you, and you. So maybe you can validate what I got.
Right.
Or maybe, vice versa. Like, I don't keep anything a secret. There's some places in Gettysburg, the Brickyard, love the Brickyard. Yes. I absolutely love the Brickyard.
So do I. And that came from you. You told me that. I've gotten some of the best EVPs there during the day at that much.
Yeah, I've had
But yeah, it was a very open, like you almost, like
people walk by the Brickyard and they don't realize the historical significance of that Brickyard where you're standing.
Yes.
They don't get it.
I know.
So I think maybe that's why it's so active, because people they walk by, but they're not present in that moment when they're standing on that hallowed ground. I love it.
I mean, it is. And like every time, like I started going to Gettysburg years and years ago, but every time I go, I'd have to go see the witness tree, which is right on the original property of the Brickyard. Because I don't think that yellow house was there, but so it's right next to it. It's like right. And like, I have no idea like what really occurred right there. Like, it's just amazing.
It's not called the Bloody Brickyard for nothing.
No, they wiped out a whole
there was piles of people.
The New York battalion, like the whole brigade was out there. But the point is they were fighting like right on top of each other. So
they were
firing cannons and
I think that's why when I step there on that part of the battlefield, like that intrigues me. I want more. I really want to be able to go onto the battlefield and really sit down and investigate and know that history. And that's why Monterey Pass here right outside of Waynesboro, the 4th day of the Battle of Gettysburg, that is so amazing that we as paranormal investigators, we can actually go there with their blessing and with the historians and walk those trails that are virtually the same as when that Confederate Army was up on that mountain.
Yeah. I mean, there's still the wagon ruts are still there.
Yep. And the historians had said when they were coming down that part of the mountain, I mean, just think about it. They had wagons and wagons of wounded, okay? The wounded soldiers, according to the historians, this is not like gotten on EVPs or anything like that. This is written history. Said that the soldiers were begging just to be thrown off of the wagons. And I'm like, wow, think about it. They were wounded. They were shot. They were missing appendages, and they're banging on these wagons coming down that mountain. And a lot of men passed away right there where we're investigating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's really a special place. And when you guys come to investigate that, you're really benefiting Friends of Monterey Pass, because there's a piece of property that they want to purchase. And it's $60 a person, and that goes to Friends of Monterey Pass.
Yes. And they're great people.
They are.
I'm gonna this summer I'm probably going to donate some time to them. I filled out the application for that. And, I don't think people realize that how much more people got killed or died because the rain after the 3rd day that evening And that's why the ruts, I think, are still there, because they were digging so deep because how wet the ground was.
Yep.
And
those wagons were slipping and sliding, and they had pillaged some livestock, food, as they were coming past and through Fairfield. And when they were shooting, they had to wait for the lightning to strike, and that's when they would shoot at each other. And they said that as this was happening, it was just like a cluster, and all of the livestock just kind of fled all over the mountain. It was chaos.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was chaos.
Yeah, definitely.
And how often do you guys? Sorry,
we have 6 different dates. Our first date is June 1st that we're going up. I'm just honored that, first of all, they gave us a chance, you know, and then they were like, "Can the historians go?" I'm like, "Please, yes." And it just really makes the investigation more than just an investigation, because we're really digging into the history and we're stepping right where those soldiers were. It's amazing.
Yeah, and I know that I got a pretty good pick from there. I think that was the first time that you guys investigated there, that we were all with you, and
Yep,
we had a lot of interaction then. But I have a picture there of just some. I guess.
Yeah, I remember that. You and Hammy got that, right?
Yeah, no, it was Houston and I. Actually.
Okay, because Hammy got a good picture there too.
Oh, he got one actually in the actual museum.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the one I got was up on the trail.
I like what Steve did. You know, we have these flashlights, and the one flashlight you turn it low, medium, high, and then blink, 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 and he puts it up into the trees to make it look like it's lightning.
Ooh, yeah.
And that's when
good idea.
Right, that was him. That's when we started getting these DVDs.
He's got such a creative brain.
He does.
That's awesome. I would have never thought about that. But that.
And then we have, like, for no reason at all, static going off.
Huh? Yeah.
You know, everything's like just.
Well, I'm sure it's charged there.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't eat dinner, so I'm sitting here eating popcorn. So.
No.
I just ate a brownie.
We had I know James Houston put like a circle of cat balls, and Pam had came down walking towards us, and I said something about asking them how they liked the way Pam was dressed, because she had jeans on and stuff. And man, it just started, like, each ball started going off, and it went all the way around the circle. And yeah, you can definitely, and you had some kind of a experience up there, didn't you, when you first walked up with hearing the horses and stuff like that?
Yes. So we had walked up maybe 3 times, at least 3 times with the historians. I wanted to get acclimated to all the different trails, and we were on one of the Confederate trails, and they're marked really well. So you know exactly where Custer was, you know exactly where the Georgia Army was, exactly, you know, they're very well marked. So I think we were on Billy Yankee Trail, and we were walking, and we were the only ones up there. So we were kind of like, you know, this is Pam, this was Steve Monk. And then he was saying he's a historian, so he was just yelling things with respect, like their commanding officers would do. So he wasn't yelling, I shouldn't have said yelling, but he was talking loud, as you would do with your troops.
He was giving the demands, yeah.
Yes. Right. So then all of a sudden we're standing still, and I'm telling you, we heard horses come around and come around. And he goes, "Did you just hear that?" And I was like, "Yes, but yeah, I did. Like, it was intelligent, and it was like we were in the middle of that activity. Maybe it was just a loop, maybe it was residual, because it was, you know, we were so taken aback by it that we just kind of stopped, and we were just stunned."
Yeah, I would be too.
Yeah,
I would be too. Yeah. I think there's a comment delay again, guys. We had this Tuesday night. We were having some problems with comment delays, and they were all coming up at once. So if you're commenting and we're not saying anything, it's because we're not seeing them right now.
And I'm blind to that. I'm like this. I'm like, huh?
It's just been very weird. So I am pulling it up on my.
Yeah. So where else do you guys? Waynesboro being the awesome town that it is, very historical.
So we do our history walks through town. We show people, because Waynesboro was held 15 days by the Confederate Army. We show we give a tour of the Hoover House, and then we walk down, and we're walking for 45 minutes to an hour. Of course, that means we're stopping, we're talking. We have then and now pictures that we take with us. We show people the Confederate headquarters, the Union headquarters. We show people. I don't want to give it away. There's a place that you walk down into, and I kind of ask people to feel what they're. So I don't want to give that away. Anyway,
okay.
That's like the best part. And then we show people like kind of silly things, like, hey, look, what store do you think this was? And then we talk about the naked typewriter guy.
The naked I don't think I've
gotta
heard that
go
one.
on the tour. You gotta go on the tour.
You know, I've never been on the tour, Pam. We're gonna have to go on the tour.
Go on the tour.
Yes.
And then we go down, we talk about one of the first women in the country who was a doctor. She was here in Waynesboro. We show them where the building was. Not the first, but among the first. And then we show people where the soldiers would meet and walk and talk. Places that were pillaged during the retreat and during the advancement on Gettysburg. Does Pam have any availability for June 1st for tickets? I do. I have tickets, and I have a couple rooms available also. So after we're done, call me. Do you want to stand here?
Wes says apparently the naked typewriter
He's
man
hooked
has a
up. So
stroke.
Okay. So when he's going to take his and go in there.
Okay.
Right.
So we'll have 4 screens.
Yes.
So what else
Okay,
do you have
also
coming up?
Yep.
Good.
What do we have coming up? I don't have my
Besides the
book in
bash.
front of me. We've got besides the bash.
Yeah.
Let's see. We've got the orphanage. We've got some Jenny Wade coming up this summer. We've got here. We've got
Brooke, you're coming this weekend, right? Right? You're coming this weekend? Didn't you say you were coming this weekend? I think you said you were coming this weekend.
we have a cemetery walk.
Nice. Is that the one
That's
behind? Yeah.
Brooke, I miss your face too.
I was trying to get her there this weekend.
We've got a lot of stuff that's coming up. Kristen, I love you. I miss you. Some
Kristen.
things that are going to be a little different. We've got some stuff coming up at David Stewart Farm. I haven't been there in a while, and you guys know that's the largest Confederate field hospital.
Yes.
So we're going to have fun there. We've got a lot of stuff. Jonathan. He's trouble.
You guys do a lot of stuff, but you also have, something you do on your own, not paranormal. I mean, I'm assuming like, yes, you work with some paranormal, but you do a lot of healings and different things on people. I know you've done Reiki on me. It's called Hands of Light, right?
I want to start teaching again. I'm going to have some classes.
Yeah, that's how I think it would be a good idea to have some classes.
Your friend's so pretty.
Hey, girl.
I know Andy's so pretty.
I like your hair like that.
Thank you. Oh, Rebecca.
I know. I was like, Andy, you are so pretty.
He's ready. $50 tomorrow. She's going over to her friend's house. So,
Where are you going? Yes.
There's always people at the Hoover House.
Yes, there is.
So Bonnie is asking, how can we get a list and tickets for everything, I guess?
How can I get a list and tickets? You know what? I'll make a list up of some things that we're doing this summer so people can call and make reservations. I'll do that.
Yeah. And you'll probably post that on the Facebook page. It's usually where it's at, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
So,
yeah. So what would you guys like to see me do in Waynesboro? Oh, and we also have the Historical Society.
See you do in Waynesboro. I would like to see you run for governor. No, or is it mayor?
I am not a politician.
Steve, that's Steve. Steve can be mayor.
Nancy, I'll tell you, I'm not a politician.
Mm-hmm. No. You should try to do some more outdoor movies.
Okay.
Maybe historical based or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, we are having a history gathering here. That's in June. Yeah. We're going to have some live historians out front, and then we're going to be doing some history walks that weekend and history tours through the Hoover.
Yeah, and I would say, anybody in the comments, everybody watching, you want to comment, what do you want to see at the Hoover House too? What are things that you want, or in Waynesboro in general? I want to see all of these
darling,
friends
I didn't see you,
on the list come back or come to live in Waynesboro. Like, everybody's being, have you noticed that? I want to talk about Waynesboro in general. Like, have you noticed people are being drawn in? I have talked to so many people that are saying, I plan on moving to Waynesboro. We're going to look for a place in Waynesboro. We are looking for a place in Waynesboro. Or we have already moved to Waynesboro, like the man sitting that way.
Waynesboro is just, it kind of draws you back, kind of like Gettysburg. There's something magical about the people and the history here.
Hey,
and it's forgotten history.
I'm excited because I just saw them put the Audi sign up.
Hey, Andrew, darling, cool. We have to advertise what you're bringing to the bash for the auction. So if you would, I saw you had the awesome picture up, but if you could like give me some what it's called and some good things. I want to tease everyone.
Are you auctioning off bones?
He has an amazing piece of history that we're going to auction off for the bash.
Yes.
Amazing.
That makes me very excited because I collect bones.
Yes,
if
Eric,
anything
Julian,
to do with bones.
We want to do a murder mystery.
Yeah, I could totally see Pam totally get into character. I could see you doing that, Pam. You would get in character.
I have to be the murderer, or I can be the murderer, the person that gets murdered. I'll be like, oh, no, I can't be that one. I have to be the murderer.
You can be the one that people think there is the murderer.
Okay.
And really is not the murderer.
Thank you, Andrew. Wait till you guys see what Andrew's doing.
It's really going to be Nancy because no one would suspect her.
That's right. Look at Susan. She says Houston should be the victim. Yes.
This is all going to be
we'll try a murder mystery, something. Okay, we will.
That would be cool. Murder mystery.
In the fall.
I would you know what? This is kind of what I would like you and I, because you and I are having an event coming up in August, Labor Day weekend.
Yes, which we have a food truck.
And now we have a food truck. Yeah, we have healers and readers in the house. We're going to have vendors on the lawn. Steve will probably have music. It's going to be a good time.
I'm going to have my line of Reiki water back.
Nice. Yes, you're going to have your line of Reiki water. And I think that I would like to see, let's take over the park one year with that. Let's
do what?
Let's make it bigger and bigger every year and take over the park, and or do it, maybe cut off the street, block park. I don't know. The whole town of Waynesboro.
Stop right there.
Block party. No.
There you go. Yeah. So are we looking for more, how many vendors do we have, and what is going to be the cutoff, and how many more do we need?
We have enough healers and readers.
Okay.
And I think we have 3 vendors for outdoors, so we could probably have more space than that. I was going to talk about you this weekend, but I was thinking we could do probably 5 outdoors.
I will tell you that there was a vendor out there one year for one of our fairs, and she cleaned up.
Nice.
Yeah.
She did really well.
Because I want people to see, where you're right on Main Street, and we're going to have a food truck. It's going to draw people in, so I'd like to have the vendors out there.
Absolutely.
So,
and if it's August a dreary 31st. Day, we'll put them on the porch.
Yep. Yeah. There's the porch. So we're good. So hopefully it's not going to be dreary. It's going to be a beautiful weekend.
It'll be beautiful. Yes, it will be.
We're just going to put that out there. It's going to be a beautiful weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Through that energy.
Yeah.
That's right.
Excited about that.
So,
So,
the
go ahead.
elephant in the room, the bash.
The
So,
bash.
The bash.
I know. I was hoping Steve would be here when we started
I
talking
was
about
too,
that, but
he's still having technical difficulty.
I know
The
they have a
bash.
camera.
So, are we still looking for?
Yeah, we want.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Where?
I can do that one. I just get confused on which way is this way.
Hey, where's that moonshine you had
Look.
on there before?
Look who's there.
Oh, he did see the
Nothing,
moon.
Larson.
Yeah.
Who makes that?
Appalachian.
Appalachian?
Appalachian.
It's water.
Appalachian?
It's water.
Yeah.
It's
Appalachian.
Appalachia.
Appalachian Distillery in Ripley, West Virginia.
Look who else is on. Brooke and Kristen.
See,
I
she's
know,
like,
we got
"Mommy,
all
oh,
these
come on,
people
look,
here.
look."
Joanna.
Okay,
Wes.
here we go.
Dana D. Wes.
So
Eric Julian.
Hot dog.
hot dog. Hot
So
dog,
Kevin
hot
screwed up my
dog,
computers.
Hot diggity dog. What is it? A Lenovo?
What's that?
Is it a Lenovo computer?
No, it's the HP, the one that,
Oh,
the big HP.
okay. I don't know what's happening there.
I have no
We
idea.
hooked his camera up to it, Logitech, and then we took it back out, and now my camera won't come on. Says there's a
Oh, it
button
does
off.
Oh, Bonnie
sometimes,
Stevens
yeah.
is here still.
Says there's a button off, but we don't know what buttons
I
are.
have Pam.
I love you, Bonnie. So Bonnie spoils me, and she brings me this coffee moonshine.
Ooh,
It's amazing. Let me just say, she brought me a bottle of it. I shared it with people, but we drank it all. It was
nothing
awesome.
like
I think I had
caffeine
some.
and caffeine and alcohol.
Yeah, you got to have the
So,
both together.
What is going to
Bash.
be so special about this year at the bash outside of what we're usually used to?
Well, how about before we do that? I'm sorry to
Sure,
Well,
go
if
ahead.
anyone just
you.
behaves,
Let's
they
talk
get-
about
they
what
get
is the
paid.
bash.
What is the bash? The bash to me is a weekend of hope and healing. That's it. It's a weekend of hope and healing. It's a
And it's a
paranormal convention
nonprofit.
with a purpose. So we're not,
Okay.
we don't do it to make money for ourselves. We do it from to raise money for our charity.
I mean, there's actually one that's out there that doesn't take money for themselves.
Does it?
Yeah, so all the money goes to charity, and you have two different charities.
3.
3.
Yep, with Dana's Pink Wishes. Please remember, everyone, to please bring an unwrapped toy of your choice. And we're going to line the hallways again, just like we did last year. And
That was awesome.
Dana's Pink Wishes benefits children whose parents have a cancer diagnosis. So if their parents are sick and not going to have a Christmas, that's where Dana steps in, and every child has a Christmas. And then, of course, Heroes for Hire. They help sick children and children at risk. And that's Batman. And then I know that he's going to auction off another ride in his car. Jesse Allen won it last year.
Right.
And boy,
I want to do it. I want to do it. No.
We have a photographer follows Batman and takes pictures of your whole little journey.
I know you'll figure
And then,
it
of
out.
course, it's Pennsylvania
Someone
Wounded
stupid.
Warriors, and they will be there. They're there every year.
Yes. So amazing charities.
Oh, and don't
to give
forget, guys,
to.
we're having a VIP party. So I have the menu up on online. It's a really nice Italian dinner. It's $85 a person.
Okay.
We are taking Venmo and Cash App for that
It
because
will sell out. So
Yeah.
these guys don't.
so
get
we
paid.
have to have a head count for the chefs. It's all
Okay.
catered, and it's a cash bar.
And that's Friday night or Saturday night?
Do you menu up?
think it's Friday.
Let's step away for a minute. Let
Friday,
me take
right?
control here, and you get your whole. They want to talk to you anyway, and you get the schedule. So
Oh
you
no!
know what you're
Oh
saying.
no!
I don't know. This is your event. You should know all this.
It's
Anyway.
Friday. It's Friday.
That's
So
me.
did you guys
outside,
create
everybody.
that event together, or was
There's
that
nothing
like?
outside.
Exactly.
I
No,
know, you
there's
guys-
outside, so there's
come up with it
bonfires.
together?
Yeah.
Did you guys come up with the idea for the bash together, or was that like, hey, what about this? Like, how did that come?
No, it was together.
Who can we credit it? No, I'm just kidding.
It was all of us. We wanted to do an event that
Mhm.
made a difference.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we came up with. We had 13 vendors.
Actually, we were back 7 years ago. The soldiers really had it rough, and that's what really said,
Thank
let's
you,
do
Dana.
something for them
Thanks,
because
Dana.
our government wasn't helping them out at all.
And we had 3 separate places. So we had some vendors outside of our store in the yard. And then we had a couple vendors
We had 3
in the
people join us. We had
restaurant.
Comfort Suites, we had
and then Comfort
State
Suites.
Farm, and then we had our
Yeah.
store, and we all combined and we all worked together to start.
Yeah.
And we had the restaurant too, the Pike Restaurant. We all joined forces
Right.
for buildings and to make the first batch, which we had 16 vendors. That was it. Now we're at 160 vendors.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Around there.
And all kinds of
Oh,
other things
Jason, you
that
know
we're
what?
doing.
I've
And
got
then-
to get with you about your table. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, and that's that now we can get to your question, Andy. I'm sorry about what are some of the things at the bash. What are the
Sorry,
what is
Jason, there's no
different this
drinking
year?
at the bash.
I'm not going. What was your question, Andy Andrews?
I was asking what is going to be different this year since it's a different venue.
All right.
Wrestling?
One, you're going to ride the mechanical bull. We never had one there before.
I've done that before. I'm going to do it. I'm
I'll
totally
break
Are
it
you?
in.
Andy, I want to see you do it.
I
There's
will
the
break
wrecking
it
ball.
in.
The wrecking ball is a big inflatable bounce house.
Yeah.
With 4 standing things, you got platforms you got to stand on, and you got to take this big ball, you got to swing it and knock someone off it.
So
Who stays in there?
let's do it.
After he knocks the other 3 out, stays in there and goes to the next round. He keeps going. See how long they stay in there.
Stacy,
I'm
me
doing
and
that.
you.
And whoever
I
wins
mean,
that we'll get. I think we're gonna do dinner cards or something like that. Same thing with the mechanical bull. Who stays on the mechanical bull the longest will win a dinner card.
Oh, and when we have our karaoke night, which is Friday, please, everyone, our theme is dress as your favorite superhero.
no,
So it could even just be a t-shirt,
Our karaoke contest this year is going to be very, very special.
It's going to be fun. And so dress as your favorite superhero.
That's all I can
Andy's
say. You don't want to
singing
miss it.
Britney
You
Spears.
will not want to miss the karaoke contest this year.
You're going to do the Urban Cowboy. Can't wait. I'm going to
We're
take
not
pictures.
shutting it down.
I'm going to start working my inner thighs out now. I got 2 months to get those
anyone that's
muscles
going
up.
to sing, if you didn't get to sing last year, you'll be able to sing this year. I promise you, we are not cutting
What's
it
up,
off.
James Ash? Yeah, exactly. So I guess I'm being stuck in singing something. I don't know what is going on, but Stacy decided to throw me.
I get to pick the song.
Oh boy.
So. Mhm.
So last year we had to have everybody's names and we had to have the song. This year, the same DJ, but he said, all I need is a list of names.
Still give me the song just in case you don't have it.
Yeah, if you don't have a song, it's not a problem this year. Last year we were on a time, we were constricted by, hey, we had to be done by a certain time
Yeah.
because the Wyndham. This year, the hotel's like, we don't
Figure
care.
it out yet?
So what when can we submit those now? Is there a place, or do we have to, when do you submit the song and the person?
Just let me know
Okay.
what, who and what.
Yeah.
Definitely put Andy down.
All right. And Wes, he's going to sing. Wes is going to sing Wrecking Ball.
Oh yes.
Did he say that? The Wrecking Ball. Yeah, you're going to sing that song, though.
Just as long as he doesn't get on there like she did, and
They have celebrity bartending. Don't forget that.
Yes,
Yeah.
celebrity bartending,
Oh,
and that is
yep.
going to be the whoever raises the most money for charity, the most tips for charity. So Wes, you got to be like, come on over here.
Mm-hmm.
that
I
would
got
be
you.
cool.
I saw that.
So
I saw that.
how about the wrestling? Would he still have that possibly?
Yeah, so far the wrestling is still on. The thing is with the WWE and having Vince gone and Triple H taking over,
Yeah.
some of these wrestlers are going back to WWE under new contracts and all. So Lloyd doesn't want to get wrestlers right now because they can't commit to the bash because they may be hired and might have to go back. So we will know in June who he has coming. He told me.
Cool.
So that's still in the works. If not, that's where we got the wrecking ball and the mechanical ball.
Yeah.
Just in case something
Still
don't
got
happen.
we still have
We still got a lot of stuff happening if that happens.
Yeah.
So far, it's still happening.
And we have
Good deal.
fireworks this year, so we've got
Really?
a lot going on.
Awesome.
Smokes with Ghosts, Frank Sinelli and Rich are doing that, and Bob Christopher will be involved in that. All the guys who want cigars.
Yeah, I missed it last year because I was busy.
Did you?
So this year I'm on it. I helped them set up, and then I had to leave. But
and this
yeah.
year
That's right. That tent's no longer around.
we have
It went with the storm.
have our big fire pits. this year.
that left.
Yeah, we got bonfires on the property, so if you want to just get out of the building,
Yep.
go hang out around the bonfire.
I was going to ask about that.
Bonfires, one at the Aspire and one at the Eisenhower.
Chris Hammy, we were just talking about you.
All right, Chris.
Hey,
Hammy
this is
is
a
not
cup I
allowed
got
to
at your
play
shop.
around the fire.
I got this
That's
cup
right.
at Pam's
What'd you say,
store
Steve?
in Waynesboro.
What'd you say, Steve?
Hammy cannot be around the fires. He's a
Yes.
fire bug.
Fire for Hammy. Okay.
Actually,
Yeah.
Aaron Sagers isn't going to be at the bash this year. I'm
Oh.
waiting for him to be taken off of the banner. He apologizes to everyone, but it's a filming. He's filming, and he'll
Okay.
definitely be there next year.
Yeah.
And that's what happens when we have, our celebrities. When they have to film, they have to film, and we totally know that. But we all have to say, give them a message.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Go ahead and
the
talk about that.
Hoffman Mansion as well.
That's right.
That's
Jimmy
gonna be-
Houston's not allowed now. I don't know why he's posted that, but anyway, yeah, the whole.
I already booked my spot.
Yeah, Jimmy Houston's not allowed in there.
Yep, I got your spot reserved.
Got my
So
spot.
the way that we're doing
Friday
the
night.
Hoffman is I'm taking names. I think I have 3 slots available for the Hoffman. And then we will have a little bit of room for Thursday. So, but I
Okay.
want to leave that for some walk-ins because people
Yeah,
might
just
not
click on
have
the link
seen
and
the
come in.
advertisements, and I want them to be able to say, hey, I'm here early, and so
Right.
we'll get some of that going Thursday.
And what I
So we
think
have the
is pretty cool this year is the fact that the speakers, all the rooms and stuff. You guys have so much access this year to a bunch of rooms and
Yeah.
Reiki. I mean, is people going to be doing Reiki and stuff, maybe in a private room and stuff like that as well? That's awesome.
Yeah. And then we have a guy that's a producer. He's going to be teaching, and photographer. He's going to be teaching some people some tricks of the trade, like angles and different audio. So he's going to be right in the ballroom, and he's a veteran, and he's going to be teaching. And we also have
Megan's on. Hi, Megan.
Game on, Hammond.
Megan.
Me and Hammond are going
For
to have
those who haven't been to
And I'm
the
going to both.
Eisenhower
Hammy
and
and Andy.
Aspire Hotel in a long time, it was starting to get run down throughout the years. And Sam and Angie have done a tremendous job bringing it back. I
They
mean,
have.
so
I
when you
was
go
just
in
there
there,
in March.
don't expect it just to be like
it was.
like it was. They've done a lot of work in this place, and they're still doing a lot of work in this place.
Yeah.
So
And I just put the links up for Stephanie Burke. She's doing some table tipping. So if you want to book a table tipping with her, the links are up there. She's doing Friday and Saturday night. So you have to click the link and reserve right with her.
awesome.
we also this year, for anyone that's handicapped, disabled, and we got this question: why don't I park way out? One, because they say there's a lot of parking. If you've been to the Eisenhower Aspire, there's plenty of parking. They say, why don't we're parked way out in one of the parking lots? We do have golf carts that are going around, and we'll pick the disabled people up, or someone that can't huff it all the way up to the building. They'll pick you up with your luggage, bring you to the front door, and drop you off. If you're someone that's disabled, and you're in the Eisenhower, and you want to get to the Aspire, and you can't go through the hallways because the hallways are it's like a maze through there. and you can go out to the front entrance of the Eisenhower. Someone will take you in the cart and bring you to the entrance of the Aspire, and then you don't have to walk through all those hallways.
This will be that somebody.
No, this guy would be riding down the halls in the golf cart, like, you know.
Hey,
I can see that. I could see that.
Get away, beep beep.
All right.
This one.
So Hammy, we're gonna do a kissing booth competition. We'll see who gets the most.
Hammy will lose.
Ew.
You know who would win that? Chucky.
That's
Ask
right.
him
Chucky. Yes,
Chucky
we need to
would
do
win.
a
Ask
Chucky.
him,
That's
Yes,
right.
Ask
absolutely.
Jimmy what happens when he kisses women.
No.
Kelly. Hi, Kelly.
Oh.
He's gonna win the
There he is. That is the real. That is the
My baby.
real.
He'll be there.
Is Kelly on
Celebrity.
here? Hi, Kelly.
Yes. Looks like she just popped up.
Yes.
That is the real celebrity
I
right there.
miss you all, Kelly. Kelly, you look amazing. I saw your post the other day. I can't wait to see you.
I can't see her. Where's Kelly? Bring her on. Bring her on. Send her a link.
Yeah, Kelly, you want to get on? I'll send you a link. They'd like to bring you on.
She's done our whole poster for us. Bring her on.
Yes, you are part of this. I'm going to send you a link.
Kiss Chucky.
Everybody kisses Chucky.
Mhm.
Nancy.
Everybody.
Nancy's going to see Chucky this weekend.
Nancy's coming.
I can't wait to see my Chucky.
You fix
And
that camera?
Nancy
I
and
know. He misses everyone.
Why don't you Google it? I did.
Yes.
Wait,
He's
say-
the man. Chucky is the man.
We miss you too, Kelly.
She's not popping up.
Hold on.
Bunches of cups. Yay.
Where
I
you
can't
going,
wait to
Megan?
see-
You leaving?
I cannot wait to see Megan the cups with the bash for this year. They're going to be great.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
we're doing something at the bash. Can you hear me my phone?
How
So, do we
I
have
sent her the
any?
link. I don't know if she's going to come on, but I
Just
sent her the link.
something I
What?
think I might have.
All right. I will pull it up, bud.
Okay, at least we have one smart person. in the
Oh,
bunch.
Megan, I need a cup. I need a custom cup. Okay. I meant to, like, I didn't get to talk to you, so I'm going to message you. We're going to try to figure it out.
So, do we have any different vendors than what we're used to?
We've got lots of new vendors. Oh my
Nice.
gosh, lots of metaphysical, some t-shirt vendors.
Actually,
gems,
I
like,
didn't even think about it.
so much.
We are.
We're having a dessert vendor right beside Deadly Grounds Coffee this year. Like,
right
we're-
beside me?
like,
No, right
oh my
beside
god,
me.
they make banana pudding.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yes. So I told her, I was like,
Well,
I'll put you right
I
next.
have a weakness for desserts.
I
I'll
gotta
put you
watch
right
that.
next to
I gotta watch
Ghost
that
of
figure.
Smokes VIP party. Bash at the Bash. Dress as your favorite superhero for karaoke. And then we have our round tables, and we've got Jeff's traveling boards of wonder.
Mhm.
We've got Urban's Edge tattoo.
Yeah, you're
Um,
tattoo people. That too, we forgot.
You know what my tattoo is this year? It's just 2 words. Don't blink.
Yep.
Oh, I like that
I
one.
just got
See,
this one from
Now,
Urban
with the
Said.
Don't Blink, there's Doctor Who. They have this angel, and I might want to show you this weekend. We have this angel
Show it to
that
me.
if you stare at her, like the
Whoop.
blinking part, if you stare at her, like I'll
Mine
show
will
it to
be
you this
on.
weekend. The angel from Doctor Who, if you guys know what it is,
Got
like
ya.
that the
Gotcha.
whole that episode was called Don't Blink. Hi, Kelly. Oh, you
Kelly.
look beautiful.
So I
Hi,
thought you
my
gotta-
beautiful friends. I
Oh.
miss you guys all so much.
Kelly, where have you been?
Where are you?
I miss
I,
you.
I'm in the human world too much right now. I haven't been in our world so much. So
Well, know that you are missed.
Aw.
We
You
love you very
are.
much.
Yes, you guys, thanks for the link to hop on real quick. I just got home
Yeah.
from job number 3, so
Oh, I know. I don't even see you on Facebook that much anymore. And I'm like, where's my
know.
Kelly?
I
Work, work, work.
know. I know. How are you guys all doing? How was the beginning of the show? Because I just caught it now.
Oh, we're
Good.
talking about a lot of different things.
Yeah.
Steve couldn't get his camera to work, so we were
Yeah.
just
You were
like,
trying to get I had Kevin
Just
put
friends
his camera in
talking.
my thing, and then everything Kevin has makes my stuff not work.
So, Kelly, at the bash, what are you going to be offering at your table?
I don't know. I am very good at social butterflying, so I think that I may have some things at the table, but I know Keith will be holding down the table, and I
You'll
definitely
be strolling all over.
I
And
definitely
how's
be good
Keith?
at
We miss
butterflying.
Keith too. We haven't seen him in such a long time.
Well, we had a lot of jobbing going on, so our show will be back in the next couple of weeks too, but we just have to arrange some schedules. And I promise that all the bash graphics will be done and out very soon. So
You're working.
We understand. We just put up I had to adjust.
They look really great.
I had
They
to
really
adjust
do. The
some
graphics
stuff
look great.
on our, but I sent it to you on our
Damn.
itinerary. But
yeah,
because we've got somebody coming and talking about
What was that?
Baliska.
I think you said Baliska.
Baliska.
Ooh, that I know who that is.
Yeah.
I thought you said bye, Felicia. So that's how I read lips.
so close yet so far away. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
And by the way, if there's a kissing booth with Chucky Berry, I will be at that table all day long. every day.
Exactly.
He'll be at the bash.
Yeah, he's coming in. He just
And
got a
he always
haircut
is.
too.
Yes. Everybody,
It always is.
if you're bringing a dog, the dogs
Shut up.
are all welcome over on the Eisenhower
Great
side. Come here, baby.
Try Charlie.
That is so amazing.
There
Charlie.
he is.
So Kelly, you're also running a lot of the panels, correct?
Yeah, Keith and I are hosting some of the panels like we've done in the past, and they're always a lot of fun and give a lot of different perspectives on all sorts of topics. So yeah, we're excited to be back and doing that. And just I have missed everybody so much, and I think like this year has just been so busy for so many people. And I know for myself, I've been trying to be able to not only schedule wise, but like financially pick and choose what things I really want to dedicate myself to this year as far as events. So I'm so excited to be like reunited with all of you for this. Like
Yeah.
it's
gonna
my
be like your
my
grand
main event this
reunion.
year. Yeah.
Yes, bring
know
my
it.
grandmother.
Yeah.
Andy Andrews
Yeah.
is
Don't
And
Your
the-
grandmother
just
coming?
satisfied to be hooked back up with the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
Yes.
The Wiener.
Oh, and don't forget, we're having the escape room again.
We're
the
taking that
Oscar
for a ride
Mayer
this time,
Wienermobile.
Andy.
Right. I
Is
think
the-
Coco the Clown.
we're gonna hijack that crap.
Get Coco the Clown.
Pam, quick
Yeah.
question: is escape
Yes.
room?
Yes.
Pull up
Is
your
escape room like Pam? Like escape room is that like code for
Feel the wiener.
locking drunk friends in their room and not like timing them to see how long they can get out? Is that
No, but that's a good
code?
idea. We
That
might
would be
do
a
that,
good one.
Kelly.
Okay.
That
I'm
might be on the
asking
schedule
for-
next
That would be a good one.
I'm asking
Yes.
for a bunch of friends probably in the chat. So yeah.
Yeah.
He said, "Is that for drunk people?"
Yes.
That was their room. That's funny. We just might do that. Don't forget, dress as your favorite superhero for
Dress.
karaoke.
I don't know.
I know who I'm
What's
dressing as, and
I'm
no
just
one's
gonna
gonna guess.
give
Kelly,
a
did you take
t-shirt.
the Aspire or the Eisenhower side?
Funny story, Steve. So
Uh-oh.
okay. So I have rooms at both hotels. Mind you, as much as I want teleportation as my major superpower, no one can take that one. That one's mine. But I really thought when I clicked the link, I was getting to one hotel, but it linked me to the other hotel. So therefore, I have rooms in both hotels, and I may just teleport back and forth. I'm not sure where I'm going to end up just yet.
Some combo. We
I didn't cancel.
Yeah, where's he been?
I didn't cancel either room. Like
I
if
know.
Katie's tired of me, I may have to go to the other room, So if we want to use one for the escape room I aforementioned earlier, I still got
I'm in
so
for that.
yeah.
Believe
Mhm.
me, I got an escape room already planned in there. No one's gonna find.
Tim, I'm not first. I'm
No,
not.
she's not. She can hold her own.
I
Let
will-
me tell you.
How about
And thanks,
That would
Stacey.
be the
And
dancing
I will be
snowman
the
this year.
timer.
That's so funny. Oh, and hey guys, we have a contest right now.
No, I'd
So
probably
what
be the
we're doing
first.
is we're asking people to video
Yes.
and send it to us privately, and then we're going to post them.
Pam and I, you send it to us.
What the bash means to you, why you come, just whatever. And then we're asking people to give an idea for next year's theme. We're doing Christmas in
And
July,
Then we'll post them on Facebook and we'll take
Yeah.
votes on each one of them.
and then everybody's
And whoever wins will get 2 free tickets to the VIP dinner.
yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
So it's $170 incentive.
Yeah. So, and
That's
people might say they want the Christmas in July. You know, they might.
Well, I got some ideas too. I'll send you.
Good. Hey, Debbie.
Aw. I'm so happy to see you all.
This is constantly popping up here.
Oh, they're talking.
I mean, look at this. She's right. Susan, Wienermobile, wrestling, wrecking ball, mechanical bulls, celebrity bartending,
We've got so
superhero
much.
contest, escape room, VIP dinner. I'll add karaoke.
Yeah,
Karaoke,
karaoke's not on there.
Always great
Yeah.
people.
Karaoke,
But yeah, the place
Karaoke-
all the
I-
speakers,
I'm
all
gonna
the
tell you.
vendors.
Karaoke's gonna be very special is all I can say this year. Do not miss it.
Yeah. And we're going to be live on the radio for the entire bash this year. I have not put it up yet. You can't even see it.
Yes.
But it's M2D2, music to dance to. They're going to be kind of outside of the big ballroom. And they're going to be talking to people going in, talking to people going out. They're going to have some live drawings,
Giving away gifts and stuff
giving
like
some
that.
gifts away. It's going to be so much fun.
Was it iHeartRadio?
And you know, it's live. And Debbie's going to
We'll
be
be there all
doing it. It's
weekend.
going to be so much fun. But I'm going to get those links up tomorrow.
You're not going to be there for the karaoke, though, right?
They'll be there.
Oh, the
They're staying.
karaoke is going to be a blast.
The radio station will be staying for the whole bash. Yeah, they're
Stacy
there for all
set
3
me up.
days.
I don't know what she's going to have me singing, but yeah. Huh?
Well,
I'm
I'm
not
not choosing.
I
well,
know. It's
I'm
written on a
choosing
piece of
it.
paper.
Remember in
It's right here.
karaoke,
It's right here.
we changed the name of it because we didn't like what it was called last year. So because of PTSD now. So we changed it to You Open Your Mouth, You Deserve What You Get.
What was it called?
Suicide.
Bam.
We want to use that.
No, I don't
It
like
was
that.
like
No.
it's next level karaoke. It's
So-
step up or step out karaoke is what it is. It's next level with a phrase like that.
Yeah. So what you're gonna do is it's the same thing. You sing your song, then we give you one to sing.
Yeah, we'll see who wins.
We pick it. The judges pick it.
The second
And
one.
that's me and Dawn. There's no one else.
Oh
We
goodness.
pick this song.
Oh, Chris Hammy.
I am not
Chris,
afraid. I am
Chris,
not
you're
afraid.
doing that. Chris, you're doing that.
That's the contest. Whoever
Chris
I'm
is
not
doing
picking
that.
the song necessarily. You guys need to submit songs to me that you want Andy to sing. You can either post them on and tag him live, or you can message me
Mhm.
and post it. And I'm going to pick the song. If
And there's
I
no
pick your
bribing
song,
judges this
you
year.
get merch from Becoming Enchanted and maybe some other special stuff.
That's awesome. Look at John.
No
John.
bribing
John's
judges.
going to be cow tipping.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Who do
Bravo.
we got 2 judges ready. We need a third one. Should we make John Larson a judge?
Hey,
I don't
will-
sing. I can be a
Let's
Let's
judge.
make
I
John
will.
Larson a judge.
Right there with
He's gonna
you,
sit up
Stacey.
there. He's gonna sit there in his rabbit outfit.
He has to be dressed as a superhero.
Yes.
Or a big pink bunny.
It's super bunny.
Okay.
We'll just get him a cape. He can wear the pink bunny thing, and we'll get him a cape and a badge.
Yeah.
I love it. Love it.
So
Yeah,
we
you're
just
in
included you, John. You're the third judge.
And Chris Hammy, you are singing that.
Steve,
He says I'm gonna have to
I'll
do
pay
that.
you for nipple
No, Jason,
piercings
you should
if I
sing
win.
Barbie Girl.
Jason's going to sing Barbie Girl.
No,
I'm
he's
putting you down for that, Jason.
Gosh.
All right. A couple people
we
have
thought it was
requested Barbie
I
Girl,
can't.
so that one's winning
People,
so far.
routine just talk.
Yeah. What is?
Man, she feels like a
What is-
woman.
No.
Man, I feel like a woman, and Barbie Girl. They're like this and this. Like,
Nice.
but I
Oh,
get
boy.
to pick it. It's not about who.
I'm going to sing Tiptoe
It's not,
Through the Tulips.
it's not about what they want. It's about
It's not what I want.
Yeah, pretty good though.
I'm going
I
to sing
gotta pick
Tiptoe
from
Through
their
the Tulips.
suggestions.
Hey, whiskey. I can do it. Bring it on.
I
Sam, are
think
you singing?
the later the event goes on, the more drastic the song choice.
This is-
So like
Yeah.
everyone should start out a little bit like let's reel it in a little bit. Like let's keep it a little conservative or with our own song choices till we get a little confident. And then as it goes on, all bets are off. Like I
You
think
know
it's
what? You know what's really good about we don't have a time limit on the hotel now because we virtually sold just about every room.
We
out.
talked to the Eisenhower owners.
We can
So-
get it
We talked to the
next
owners
day.
of the hotels, and we asked them as we moved there, and we said to them, we had a karaoke. What time do we have to actually shut down the music to the hotel?
Never.
And they go, I don't care if you play till the next morning.
Love you too.
That's why I warned anyone who is by the pool and you have a room. I personally will not be out there playing music till 3:00 in the morning because I do have to get up to open the bedding room in the morning. Pam will.
Yeah.
I just realized why I didn't cancel that room then. So like as long as the party's going, I'll stay in that room. And then when I'm tired, I
Then
will
you
be
could go to the
That's
other
the other
room.
one. That's
That's
smart.
a
There
good
you go.
idea.
really, it's just
That's
smart
smart.
shopping, really, I think.
But if you got a
That is a
balcony,
very smart
please
idea.
decorate it. We have a contest too. If you're around the pool and you have a balcony around there, decorate. This I think was your.
How do
idea.
I know if I have that?
This was. Yeah, you won't know. I guess. Yeah.
Well,
I guess you could call.
you
And
have to
ask.
say, are you poolside or you balcony?
Yeah, if
They'll
you're
let you know.
poolside,
do. I am poolside, but I don't know if I have a balcony or not.
Well, poolside.
We all
means
have
you're
balconies.
down
Can I
window.
get a fire escape ladder and hang it from the balcony so that I don't?
Well, even if you're in level with the floor, you can still do around your breezeway. You got sliding doors around the pool. Every
Yeah,
room has it. So, like, I'm on the lower tier too. I'm not up on the upper tier with the
Can we
balcony.
dive from there?
So,
I know I want to Romeo and Juliet that, and I just want to like have the ladder hanging there, but it could probably end up like Tarzan. Maybe it's a bad idea. Forget I said it. Forget.
So I'm wondering who
Oh,
was
okay,
going
Wes,
to
are you
jump
going
from
to
their
sing that?
balcony
I'm
into
a
the
little
pool.
teapot.
Yes, Wes sings out.
I'm a little teapot.
just give me some ideas.
I'm
Like,
putting it down.
some
Thank you,
Disney
Wes.
songs.
Yes, write that down.
Oh, I am.
Oh, you gotta put.
That's
what
right,
is that?
Susan Cannonball.
Let
Oh,
it
lost
snow. Let
Kelly.
it snow.
There's,
Let it snow, let it
Cannonball.
Like-
Hey, you never know. You might get a
Not let
Christmas
it snow. What is it
song.
called? Let it go. Let it go. The
Let it go, let it go.
Let's see if I can find some songs here.
I don't know what
Where'd
happened to Kelly.
Kelly
Where'd
go?
Kelly
She
go?
Yep,
There she
comes.
is.
So on her way back. Oh, she's still.
We
free.
both added her at the same time.
I kicked myself out. Sorry.
I'm here. My camera's being funny.
I got too excited, pushed too many buttons, and then that was it.
That's what it was.
Story of my
I like to push buttons too.
She was looking for my song.
Mm-mm. Yeah, right. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, it'll be so much fun. We'll have so much fun. I'm so excited. And I think there'll be so much, to quote Step Brothers, so much more room for activities. Like when we're outside and things, I think we're just going to have,
Yeah.
it's going to be nice to be able to have our own little kind of cul-de-sac crew of all of us in those places. So I think it'll be so fun.
We're going to have some reenactors and camping up with an encampment outside.
And then do we have food at this place? I'm not asking for a friend. I'm totally
Yes,
asking.
I think someone
We have
else has
everybody
her.
gets a free breakfast,
Yes,
and I've
ma'am.
eaten the breakfast. They're really good. And then we have taco
They're
truck,
not
You
Pamela
don't pay for
Berry
your
good
breakfast
though.
like you had at Wyndham. You get it for free.
taco truck, Grubhub, pulled pork, and a dessert truck. We're having a dessert vendor inside next to Deadly Ground.
They have Redemption Barbecue back. They come back every year. They're always
Yes.
there. People love them.
Yes, they are. They're good.
Yeah, so they'll be there.
And then they sell food in the dining room.
Antietam
also.
ice cream will be there. We got a taco truck. The taco truck is showing up Saturday. They're at an event in Gettysburg on Friday, but they'll be there Saturday and
Yes,
Sunday.
just a
The Grubhub,
Oh, wait a minute.
which is burger.
We're forgetting one.
What?
Grilled
Grilled
cheese
cheese.
truck.
Yeah.
All
That's-
different kind of grilled cheeses.
All day. Yeah.
That is
I'm
awesome.
in. Yes.
Yes.
Love grilled cheese.
Do they have tomato soup that go with the grilled cheeses? though?
I hope
That's-
so, because I
Valid
will eat it.
question.
If not,
I'm
I'll
sure they
take
do.
care of that.
Paula.
Hi,
Oh my
Shauna.
God. It's going to be so much fun. Well, I don't want to get hangry because I like to keep
Okay.
up the facade that I never am grumpy.
Yes, I will attest to that.
So I don't want to be hangry. I had to ask about food.
Oh,
Sorry,
I'm
if I
excited
missed
about the
that.
grilled cheese truck.
Yeah.
And we got Tim Shockey coming back with the Goblin Head. He'll
Yeah.
be back.
Okay.
Lots of stuff, man.
Yeah.
They will take cash or credit cards, Deb.
Yeah, from what I remember last year,
For the
they
food truck.
Yeah.
Well, we try getting the best food trucks we can find because not too many people are going to want to drive after drinking all the way to Gettysburg to get
Yeah.
food.
I will tell you that
I advise you not to because that's Steinwehr app is a speed trap.
This
and they
guy
will never
here
leave.
got all the food trucks this year. I
So,
didn't.
Thank you.
He got
Thank
them,
you.
and he got some good stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sound
He
clip
did. He got good
clapping.
stuff.
I thought I heard that I didn't want to mess with that
Yeah,
shit.
I don't know how to do the
Van.
sound clip thing yet. So I'm still trying to
I
figure
remember,
that
you
out.
remember Andy used to say here at the bar, I'm not getting the food trucks. You got to get the food trucks.
That's what I was just saying. She said, I'm
And
not
he
messing
did.
with that shit. I remember when
He
she
did.
said
He
that.
came through.
That's right.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to get a food truck. I wrote people in the beginning of the year about coming to
Yeah.
the bash food truck, and no one
I
answers you
remember.
back.
I remember when you
Mhm.
guys were starting out and people were not getting back to you and all kinds of stuff.
And there's even a site here by Waynesboro called Franklin Food Truck Concession Stand and all that. Put it in
Uh-huh.
there, and no one answered me. I was like,
Wes, Kelly always looks amazing.
She looks amazing.
Aw.
Like she's been home from work.
So
I
does
don't-
Stacy.
No,
Yes, she
not
did.
Kelly just got home from work and look at her. She's like perfect.
It's exhaustion is what it is. It's a nice blur. Like when your eyes aren't open all the way, you're kind of tired. It does amazing things. I think.
Yeah, sometimes.
go away, Ron Yakovetti.
Oh, hi, Ron.
Oh, hi, Ron.
There it is.
They said,
He's interrupting my show now.
Ron, I haven't seen you in forever. We need to get Ron on and Lourdes on the show. Like that's you got to message me, Ron. If you
Yeah.
have time. I know you guys do so much though. You guys are always
You know
doing
who
so much.
invented Staticom?
Lies. He's such
That's
a
right.
liar.
isn't it? Nobody knows this is like an internal thing. Inside.
Look at I got them all doing it.
I got nothing.
Yeah.
I do it too. No, wait, hold on, Pam.
Funny,
Do this one.
we're at Penhurst. I
You
walk
want to
up
come
to
over? Come over.
and I'm kicking dirt on his shoes.
Yeah. He said,
I go like
Thank
dirt
you,
on.
Ron.
Lourdes, my girl.
We love you
Oh,
too.
man.
Love
Happy
you
birthday
guys.
to
I won't
you.
kick dirt on. I won't kick dirt
Okay,
on.
let me confess something. So I was in charge to get
Stevie come.
an Airbnb. I'm never doing it again for Penhurst.
There you go, Stevie.
The second day, right? I'm like, I got this. Let me just tell you, the place that we stayed was really cute. It was an old, in Amish country in Gap, Pennsylvania. So it was an old schoolhouse. And do you know what woke us up? We heard the clip clap of the horses. Very cool place, right? Almost an hour away.
Wes.
Don't have her book. Brian and I and Lourdes, we all agreed. Pam's not booking us.
I did. I wanted to really concentrate on getting a really cool, different place.
Nice place to stay for 4 hours.
Right.
And then
Right.
leave.
I know that feeling.
Yeah. So
In and out. Yep.
Steve is going to rent next year. I think we're just going to get a regular hotel close to Penhurst where we can
I
just,
already know where I'm going.
scoot
I'm
in,
not
scoot
saying
The
out.
Hampton Inn in Limerick. That's that's the best place to get. Kelly, you weren't
No.
at Penhurst this week, and I kept looking everywhere for you. And I even asked Andy. I
No,
was like,
Kelly, we
"Where's
were all
Kelly?"
looking for you, by the way.
Everybody was. Everybody
I
said, "Where's
wasn't happy
Kelly?
about
Where's
it.
Kelly? Where's Kelly?"
I wasn't happy about it. I've spent way too much time with the humans. I want to come back now.
Lord
Yeah.
inspired
You
me.
were missed. You really
Oh,
were
I
missed.
missed you guys. It looked like so much fun and such an amazing turnout. And the other years it was spectacular. So I'm so happy you all went. And I was there with you in spirit because I definitely missed all of you.
Yeah, the way
It
they
was-
had it
it-
set
I know
up
we
was
should have
Penhurst
got
did
like a
really
little
honestly,
thing with
people
Kelly's
did ask,
face on it
"Where's
and took
Kelly?"
her around.
I gotta say, Penhurst did a really good job.
They did.
Yes,
Yeah.
And all the
Yeah, it was set up way different than
Amazing
Yeah,
job
they
this
did
year.
really
good
job.
Yes.
I liked it both ways. Both
Yeah.
ways were.
Yeah, but for
Kelly,
the
you
evening
need
with
to
the
see the
rain and that, the
speakeasy.
rain
Have you
held
seen the
off, which was
speakeasy
Yeah,
yet?
pretty.
and we were under some trees, which was
I
cool.
didn't, but I saw photos of it and it looked absolutely amazing. The speakeasy.
It's
So
amazing.
was-
It's even better in person.
Yeah.
that's awesome. I can't wait to see it.
Mhm.
We were sitting next to Pam and Steve.
I'm in the middle.
So
Hey
now-
Lee, did you find my stuff?
So now we've got the bash, and then we've got Para Unity.
That's right.
I'm ready for both.
And guess who the DJ is at Para Unity?
Oh boy.
Steve-O again.
DJ Stevie B. That's right.
I'll rock that place.
Do we have to make you a playlist again?
I found $65. I lost money at Penhurst. What
Oh,
happened
yeah?
is I had diabetic attack when I was there. I have a Dexcom. I
Did
wear
you
this
lose
Dexcom 7.
$15? Was it $15?
No,
65.
$65 or more.
Is
Oh,
that all
I found $15 on the front of my right in front of my stand.
That's what was the problem.
It could be. Oh, you got it? Oh, there it is.
Was that a 10 and a 5?
A 10 and a
Yeah,
5.
I don't know. I thought it was more than that.
What do you
happened
think?
was no,
You said
honestly,
15 bucks. Was it 3 5s or a 10 and a 5?
I was walking around
Okay.
and I have this little unit in my pocket. It's a little square thing that
Then 15
gives you a reading through your Dexcom.
Yeah,
It's going off. It's going beep beep, and it's telling me my glucose was high. So I walked all the way out to my truck to get my finger stick thing, which was all the way on the other side of Mayflower. So we were on the left side of Mayflower. I had to go to the right side of
Right there.
Mayflower, all the way down to the end where
Their
you come in.
advertising was top notch, man. The Hoover House.
Top-notch advertising, yes.
Okay, Kelly, I walked out without our banner. Shoot, shoot, shoot. That's another thing I did. I walked out without it.
Someone,
Chris and
somebody
John
posted
gave
a
us
picture of it. Who
flowers,
who
right,
posted the
to tent
picture?
in case it rained.
Uh-huh.
And then we put it up on the back. And don't you know, all of my friends wrote
Hey, come on.
Hoover House with
Oh.
marker.
Oh.
So funny.
If somebody has a picture of it, send it to me and I will share it.
Okay, but you know what? Next year I'm going to use it, and I want everybody to sign it for me.
Yeah, that'd be so
I'm going
cool.
to use it every year, even if I have my banner. Like that's the
Yes,
best.
James.
Hi, Jim. Aw.
Hey, shut
Yes,
that door,
listen.
guys, so it doesn't reverb.
Jim, it's past your bedtime.
I know. That's what I was just getting ready to say. Something is not
Oh, wait.
right here.
He's coming to the Hoover in the
Oh,
morning.
he's off tomorrow.
Oh.
He's not
Doesn't
coming
work
till
Fridays,
Saturday.
That's why.
Oh, he's not coming till Saturday. Okay.
No, he
We're all
doesn't-
coming
he
Saturday.
doesn't work
I was gonna say,
Fridays.
if it rains this weekend, are there possibilities that I could do a drive by to the Hoover House? I'm just saying if it rains.
Yes, and if it rains, and I have 2 rooms, so if you would like
I
to
have a
bunk up
couch.
with
I have a
me,
blow mattress. That's all.
Well, I don't need to stay. I just was gonna stop by and.
Here we are, Ren. Hop in.
Oh, no,
Kelly,
you stay.
if you come,
We'll
make
get
sure
you-
that
we'll
you
get
bring
you
a
a
change
place
of
to sleep.
clothes because you might end up wanting to stay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
If
we're
you
gonna
want-
do a place
I
to
screwed
sleep.
up my camera.
Aw.
It wasn't me. It was him. Well, you did just like
Oh,
your
gosh.
finger over the top or something. It's a little super.
I'm so happy
That
to
would
see
be
you.
amazing. It would be
I know,
amazing
I'm
if
glad
you'd
that you
come.
popped on
I would
here,
love
Kelly.
it.
We're going to have a great time this weekend. We don't have any paranormal investigations. There's nothing on the agenda. We're going to cook out Saturday. We're going to cook out Sunday. We might take a walk through town. We're just going to be in the moment with our friends, and we never get to do that.
Mhm.
I never
Yeah.
get to do that. So,
Come see my room. It's Steve O'Con.
of course, we have
You're
to
the
put up
best.
with John.
It's similar like
We're
static.
lucky enough to have
but it's like a
Nancy, but we have to
knockoff.
put up with John.
Did he just say come see my room? I feel
Yeah.
like that phrase is gonna have to be posted outside the door, like
He
your
has-
room door.
There it is.
Like-
There's
Yes.
There it is.
Yes,
There's the
there it
sign. I
is.
found it.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Oh, I love it.
It was the best banner in the whole place.
It
Oh,
was. I have to say
I
that.
agree.
It was.
It
that's
definitely is really
beautiful.
cool. Yeah.
No.
I'm going to bring that to the bash, and I'm going to bring it to Para Unity. I'm going to get people to just sign it and just leave funny stuff. And then that's what it's about, right? Memories and
I see
laughter.
Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Covered that you covered.
Are you doing any investigations this summer, Pam and Steve? Like
Oh,
hosting?
yeah. We've got Monterey Pass Battlefield. We've got
Ooh.
Collar House.
We've got the Hoover House. We've got the Aller House. We've got. We're going to be putting something together for the caves,
Okay.
not far from here.
Yep.
We've got David Stewart Farm, which is going to be a blast. We've got Jenny Wade. We've got the orphanage. We've got our history walks, and we're going to be doing our cemetery walks.
Okay. They're in Waynesboro, the cemetery.
Yep,
Okay.
That's
the
cool.
Burn Cemetery,
And that's the one right behind you. The
Right behind the store.
shop,
Yeah.
right?
right behind the store. Yep. So yeah, we've got all kind of stuff.
Aw.
And we've got like some stuff that's coming up that's a surprise that I can't
Oh, no,
announce.
it's fine. Wednesday's fine.
Yeah,
Until
and Pam, you asked
Tuesday.
us earlier what we want to see in Wadesboro and
Yep.
Hoover House. Kelly, do you have any ideas of like Pam's looking for suggestions, I guess. What else we want to see?
You mean like event type things?
Events or an investigation, like.
Well, you all know, because you all know this about me, but I am really big on education. So I think
Okay.
any sort of things that like maybe are some like 101s for equipment, like training, maybe some people on ethics of using the equipment and investigations, and then allowing them to practice. I think like training things. And even, I mean, we have so many amazing friends that build equipment. And
we're having StaticCom. We're having Lourdes and Ron come do it, and it's going to be called Angels Among Us.
No, it's called
This is the
SteveOCon.
whole idea of this. The
Is that
idea
what
is that Steve, hi Audrey.
It's
That
SteveOCon.
Steve had, hi babe. Steve had, his NDE.
I went
and
inside
we
the
want
box
to see
like that.
if he can connect with who he saw during that.
No, I turned it off.
So that's in June. I have not advertised it, but I will have that up this week.
yeah. Oh, that sounds amazing. And I loved being able to actually get to
Wes.
be there when Ron and Lourdes were there last time. That was the last time I got to see them too, was when they came down to the Hoover House, and it was just
This
fantastic.
is going to be a really special.
I love the education
special
part of it.
StaticCon.
So yeah, Wes is asking about Wednesday. So we always try to get a group of us together and do something pretty cool.
I think we'll be at the Eisenhower. We're checking in on Wednesday. So
last year we did a Ghost City tour.
That would be cool.
So we can kind of do that again if we want.
Didn't Brandon say he's coming Wednesday to do the
Brandon
tour?
Cooper, I think, is going to show up on.
Because I'm going to be doing reading. Yeah.
Wednesday or Thursday.
Who's going to show up? I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Brandon Cooper.
Brandon Cooper.
Yeah.
I love him.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't know if this is Wednesday or Thursday.
Hi, babe. How
I'm
are
gonna do
you?
this really quick. If someone's got a lot of money and they want to know how StaticCom's built,
I blacked out.
look. I
You
got the
sleeping?
schematics for it. See the schematics? So I'll sell you. If they don't listen to me, Lourdes and Ron, I'm gonna sell their schematics.
Right.
If they don't change it to SteveOCon. So
EvoCon. Stevie BCon. Oh man. My butt's numb.
Yeah, I don't have my book, or I would tell you guys exactly the date of the StaticCom. I don't want to give the wrong date out.
We'll keep watching your
I'll
page.
be right back. Let me grab my book.
I'll be right back. Let me grab my book, she said.
The race to get to
Can you hear me now?
Insert Jeopardy music.
Yes.
someone just came in our room and then left. Look at that. See that? Right, just went out that door.
I live out of this damn book.
And then
I know. And then?
and then
No, and then.
then.
And then.
That's right.
What happened
No,
here,
and
Andy?
then.
What happened here, Andy?
That's my movie.
What's that?
What happened?
I
here?
know, right?
I guess Lourdes and Ron skipped out, so they're
It
not.
happens.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
show their
September-
schematics.
It
I said
happens.
June. It's not June. It is
Long hit
September
going wrong.
7th. September
It's
I
7th,
shouldn't
guys.
say that. People actually believe
September
it.
2nd. That's
September 7th.
Oh, 7th.
7th.
Closer to my birthday. I can come visit Ron and Lourdes and you all for my birthday.
That's how you build
Yes.
it right there, folks.
When is your birthday, Kelly? You're right near me.
I'm the 22nd of September.
And I'm the
He's a
17th.
Virgo.
Okay.
I am a Virgo of through and through. Even though I'm on the cusp, I am through and through. Mm.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about that real quick. So, Stacey,
Virgo?
what's your
Okay.
sign?
I'm a Virgo too. I'm 5 days before her.
I'm a Virgo too.
You lie, Steve. Andy, what's your sign?
They didn't say virgin. They said Virgo.
She's an Aquarius.
What's mine?
Aquarius?
Mine's Aquarius.
February what?
14th.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's right.
Mhm.
Steve's a Scorpio.
I'm
A
balanced.
That's what's
Scorpio.
telling
Oh,
me.
shoot.
Kevin, what are you?
Aries.
Aries.
Oh, boy.
You're a fish.
I could see Aries. Yeah.
Aries?
Steve's definitely a Scorpio.
That's on my leg right there.
I'm a Capricorn. I never
Virgo.
connected to my sign until I got older. I am a true Capricorn.
You are Pam. You are Pam. You are a true Capricorn. Mm-hmm.
You are.
I am. Oh my God, Bonnie Stevens. I would never have thought that you're a Scorpio.
Scorpio. That surprises me. too.
Wes, what are
Yeah.
you?
Wes is a Taurus.
Is he a Taurus? Okay.
Oh.
We had
Okay,
this
you know
conversation.
what, Susan? I could see her as an Aquarius because my mom was an Aquarius.
Aaron's blurry. Why you got?
Okay.
Got to put my
Yeah,
glasses
my
on.
mother was the water.
Yeah,
baby.
Why you got glitter on?
Why you got glitter on, Steve?
I hit that age
Yes,
afterwards.
Nancy and Jim. All of us are Capricorns. That's why we get along so.
Yes, Jim's a Capricorn.
No, we're there.
Oh,
Bonnie
Jess is
Stevens,
a
Scorpio. Good, good.
Aquarius too. I like Aquarius. I think because it was my mom, and I really resonate with that energy, and I resonate with her birthstone. I just love it.
Aw.
I love Aquarius.
Steve, you make more sense now that I know you're a Scorpio.
What's that mean?
Right?
John Larson's a Virgo.
What's that mean?
There's a lot of Virgos.
I mean
Is that
that.
a good thing? Is that a good thing?
Wait for it. I mean it only in the most loving of ways. However, you make a lot more sense now that I know that.
That's right, Krista.
Steve is a true Scorpio. He
Yes.
truly is.
I gathered.
Lourdes, you bet you and Ron might want to hold on.
My
Look what Ron just put.
Lourdes is in there back up. Where's this? Hold on. I'm trying to get back on there.
Look what Ron
Oh.
just put.
Ron.
That's so
Ah,
funny.
give me it. Give me
You
it.
can't see it. You can't see it.
I
can't
know, I'm
see it.
trying to get to work.
Ron, that's
Oh, there you
right.
go.
There's the schematics for Staticom.
Oh,
Now I'll
Steve,
sell
put
them
that
if Ron doesn't change the name from Staticom to SteveOcon. These will be up for sale. You can build your own.
these are the types of things that Scorpios say, Steve.
And that's a
gonna say it
Scorpio
out
thing.
loud.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say it out loud. Those are the types of threats that Scorpios make. So I'm just, now that we know this about you, you just make so much more sense.
Lourdes is an Aries. Okay, Ron, what really are you?
I think Ron is a Virgo too.
Do you?
One of the
Okay.
earth signs. I think he's an earth sign.
Ron? Oh, let's see. This is gonna be good.
Jonathan's, oh, you're a Virgo too, John. Good.
Stevie Com.
There it is. There you just changed the name.
Ron's an Aries too.
Aries.
Change the name.
Is he an Aries?
In Lourdes.
I wasn't really threatening Ron. I was just gonna get some money.
Wes, what is your
Wes,
sign?
love
Did
you.
you say what you were? Wes?
Wes is
Oh,
a
we know
Taurus.
you're a Taurus. Never mind. You told me he was a Taurus. Never mind.
Oh, the sheep
Yes.
must be headed back out to the fields. Wes has got to go.
Shauna is a Pisces. My ex-husband
I can
was
see
a
that,
Pisces.
Shauna. You are definitely
I'm
a
only
Pisces.
kidding. He was
Yes.
not a Pisces. I'm kidding.
Oh.
Oh, so he's a March Aries. Yeah, they're different. Yeah, March.
My
Aries
daughter
are usually
Marcia
different.
is an
They are
Aries.
different.
She's
You're
March
right.
30th. My daughter.
Marsha,
Yes.
That's mine too.
Marcia. Pisces is a good sign too. Oh, okay.
Aw.
Danielle is a Virgo. Okay.
Wes.
Oh, we got it. Let me get
Is
it.
that
Wes,
what
we
they
gotta
call
get
it
you
now?
back on. You gotta message us.
Is that what they call it now?
Andy, I was going over my collar for you tonight, but I figured I better not.
Right?
My little white
Oh
collar.
my goodness.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah, I see it.
And then
And then
and then, and
Andy,
then.
do you remember this?
Oh wait, hold on. I got it.
What are you-
Kelly's got to try that when she comes next time.
You gotta
does.
blow
She's
this
gonna try
pipe
it.
and make this thing spin.
Kelly,
Listen.
look at me.
Listen, if there's one thing I know, I can't say what I was going to say. This is a family show. All I know is I'm not blowing in that. I already know. I retracted. I didn't let.
There's gonna be a lot of people at the bash that are gonna be blown into this.
That's fine.
That's gonna
It
be
will
fun.
not be me. It will not.
So should I not post the picture? I should not.
Yeah,
No, post the picture.
Post
No,
the
post the
picture of
picture.
Andy. Post it.
I am right. The one of
Do you have
Andy,
the one of
right?
Jim
No.
Houston?
I
Yeah.
Post it.
I might. No, I don't. I might. Let me check. I don't think I have them. No, I wasn't there for Jim's.
I don't know.
I
we can't
came
even
later,
see you,
remember?
So how you going to post a picture?
I had contacts.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, is my camera off again?
These
Yes.
are the most.
Yeah,
this is-
what are you doing? You keep going away.
and for those of you who are first viewers to the show, There's all this and more at the Gettysburg Battlefield Bash. All the things
This is basically the bash,
right
yes.
now, just amplify that by a couple hundred people at a time, maybe more, and you will get a good idea of what it's like there.
No, you hurt me.
He's got glitter.
Um,
Why is he wearing glitter?
Hey,
Nice.
Kelly, what's your favorite memory of the bash?
Oh, shoot.
Here
I
we
have
go.
so many because
Got it.
I was there since day one.
Come on,
And-
where's that
and-
picture?
So I
I'm
have
coming, I'm
so
coming.
many of them. I don't think I could pick one, but I
No.
will say that some of my very favorites are the times that are spent
That's
after
the one I have.
like
of
like
Andy.
late night. Oh my gosh,
Yes.
look at you. That's reason number
Can you
85.
zoom on his
What
face?
happened.
That's what happens when you don't blow right.
That's what
I have the video too, but I can't. It won't let me post a video on here. I'm gonna look for it, see if I have. I wasn't there for Jim's, but I know that there was stuff on the floor the next day still.
It just gets better, folks. It just gets better. No matter how you say it. No matter how you say it.
I
It
have
just
the
gets
video.
better.
That's right.
Mhm.
I think we have the video. Don't we have the live
You
video?
have the live video.
You have the live video, I think.
Yeah,
Your video
he
too.
does.
Yeah, videotaped it.
You have the Houston's live video too.
Jim Houston, yeah, he was really.
He covered.
This goes along with the game that you would play, Pam, that I would never partake in with the jelly beans that taste like random stuff.
Love that. That's
Oh
my
yeah.
favorite game. I
I
love
know
it.
you love that, and I love that you love it. But like, I can't bring my Virgo brain to ever want to play that game. But I admire that you do. It's
You
like
know,
you and
I'm like,
the
you
black
would like a jelly bean. Wouldn't you like a
It does
jelly bean?
right? Yeah.
Booger beans.
But I do have to say, when people say, I'll eat one if you
I
eat
might have
one,
took it out because my phone was
I do
really
it.
slow and I had so many pictures.
I have to do it.
I have to do it. The risk is
That's
worth
why I
the
say
potential reward.
And that's a Capricorn trait right
It
there.
is.
I
It
need
is.
to do it.
I need to do it.
When I
Motivate
was
it.
a kid, if it said do not push this button, I push the button.
Oh yeah. What the
Like,
fuck?
okay,
Yes,
so
you're right
Kelly,
here.
so
But I took a lot
going to
because I had like 3,000.
I can't hear you, Pam. I can't hear you. You muted yourself.
You're muted.
You have to unmute yourself, Pam.
how did
There you
that
go.
happen? I was like doing this.
I don't know.
So we had a red switch going down to the basement, and my mother said, "Do not ever touch that switch. The house will blow up." I can't tell you how many times I flipped that switch.
And the house never blew up.
It
Now
didn't.
never
And the
blew up.
first time I went like
Coco
this.
will be there.
So imagine it. I was like so little. I opened the basement door and I was tippy toes, and I was like,
To see if the house
"Okay,
will blow up.
it's gonna blow." And I went, "Shh," and I went, it didn't blow up.
Nothing. Not a thing.
Then I went like this, click, 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 and I was like, she lied. Terrible kid. I'm a terrible kid.
And you know what? Seeing that picture, Steve, seeing that picture made me think of one of my favorite memories. Because, like I said, I have so many favorite bash memories. Nothing
Yes,
makes
Tristan.
me laugh as hard as
Uh-oh.
We got the video, Jim Houston. I don't know if it
Oh.
will show up on here.
Okay.
And that poor guy.
I think if I hold it there,
Poor
well,
guy
like, like this.
Yeah,
On,
that's right about there. That hold on.
on. Hit play.
Thank you, Bonnie.
There you go.
I want to tell the secret until
There you go.
somebody does it.
I'm fired from Chicken Farms. They let me and
poor Jim.
Hey, mine was just as bad, I think. I
Oh.
don't think mine was that bad, though.
I know. I can't get the video.
No, yours wasn't full, but Jim
Yeah.
Houston got the whole thing. Right?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
Pam,
Bonnie.
nothing makes me laugh as hard as Stephanie in that teddy bear costume. There is nothing on this
Oh, no
planet I don't
kidding.
think that has ever made me laugh that hard, ever.
Is that
The teddy
here or
bear,
is that,
and then
that went
the
back with her, didn't it?
dinosaur one. They're both.
Oh.
They're awesome.
Oh, the dinosaur one, Steve in the dinosaur costume. Yeah.
You know
Tell
what?
her
If
to
someone
watch
goes around in
dance.
dinosaur costume this year, I'm gonna put fart spray into their fan, and they're gonna be gagging like in the owl.
You know what, Steve? Again, this makes so much more sense now that we know you're Scorpio. However, just know that payback with this crew is a nightmare.
Yes.
And they
So
never
I'm saying,
forget.
I'm just saying the quiet part out loud.
Right in there. You see that
Just-
guy on Facebook?
I'm just saying the quiet
Don't
part
be the
out loud.
first to go to sleep.
Right, exactly. Exactly. Don't be the first to go to sleep. Yeah.
Is there a pool next to your room?
Sleep with
yeah.
your eyes open.
Right
Things
next
like me, we're staying out of it. We're just smiling. Yes, yes.
I said we pick get an air mattress and put Pam inside the pool and just when she passed out, just push her out to the pool and just let her wake
Not
up out in the
happening.
middle of the pool like this. Floating.
They're
What are
never
we
going to
doing?
have us back.
Yeah.
I will say that pool. So we took our granddaughter to the pool.
It
Oh my gosh. It was wintertime and it was so warm. It was so nice.
I think that's just good life advice, Todd.
Steve says, look at anything, you run.
You just go the other way. You just
Yeah.
you look at him and you're like, you silly Scorpio, and then you go the other direction safely.
Exactly. It all makes sense now. That
It
he's
does.
Scorpio.
It really does. Yeah.
Do you see why he drives me crazy?
I
Capricorn,
totally.
Scorpio, they don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they have some fire energy together.
They
Like, there's
do,
some
and they
fire
are
energy.
grounding. They are. You are grounding, I should say. But
Not him. He's going to go under the ground soon.
mhm.
Huh.
Ooh.
The funny thing is, I'm gonna be in Gettysburg the week before too. So I got bike week.
Oh, that is the week before, is it not?
Yeah, well, we're bringing down the moonshine bike down to. It'll be in the Eisenhower complex.
Oh.
It'll be down there for sale. We are selling the bike. That's what we built it for. And so if anyone's interested in a 2014 Fat Bob with 1,000 miles on it, that's all it's got.
So how about Steve's new piece of equipment?
Yes, you guys are making equipment now, right? Let's talk about that.
Yes.
That
So
one's
this
not-
is,
yeah.
I know. This is the prototype. So this isn't one that would be sold. But now
'Cause you sold
Steve-
out at Penhurst, right?
He did. So you know what? I'm going to bring this to Steve and he's going to explain to you what it does.
Okay. Okay.
I got a question.
You
Ooh,
explain.
Here's the voice of my wife.
You explain.
Can I,
Yes,
does
God.
it have to be a
Is
triumph?
there batteries in it?
No, I don't know if there's batteries in it. It's your prototype.
Does it have to be a pyramid? Because I've been asking Bob Christopher for a pterodactyl for a long time. Just
Yeah,
to be difficult, namely. But I haven't gotten it yet, Bob. So, like, does this have to be a pyramid? Like, could I get a hexagon shape?
This is a laser. There's usually a motion
He's
sensor here.
ignoring. He totally skipped my questions, Scorpio.
Yeah.
Just ignores you.
He does just ignore me, and he's ignoring me right now. I don't do well with being ignored.
Look at that. Look at that. It's a Kelly detector. When Kelly comes around, this thing starts blinking.
That's
Look.
why. This is why I can't have nice things. This is why I don't own this stuff.
Right?
I know. Like,
So when something comes by and the motion set off, which ain't on here,
can it be a
Okay.
circle?
that'll come on.
Valid question. Can I have a heart shape? What about a star?
Mm,
Can you make me a
The problem
mermaid?
is everything that's in this just barely fits in here. So if you were to do a heart shape, the laser would probably be very difficult to put in.
Yeah. So that's a motion laser grid. So if something
heart
comes
would
by
have to be
it,
that
triggers
big.
a laser to go
They
up.
have to look like about that big.
And then
Yep. Bonnie, I just mailed yours out today, love. You have to let
Oh,
me know.
very
when you
cool.
get it.
Well, that's cool, Steve. What else does it do? I'll be serious and ask a serious question, and then maybe
It makes breakfast for you, coffee, and it'll drive your car. If you have a
Great. I would like 4 of them, please. Then.
Tesla. If you have a Tesla, though, you have to have a
Oh
Tesla.
no, I don't have that.
So, actually, there's usually a motion sensor here. Something comes by, kicks it on. It'll stay on
Amanda.
for about 30 seconds, so we can see the shadow go by. So right now, you guys can't see this, but it's putting that laser grid up on the wall, and then it'll shut itself off with the motion. And then the other one is you have them both on. So when you have that on, if something comes by it, it'll detect something is in a room with the REM pod, and then the laser will go off if something goes in front of it. Now, John Ruggiero used one of these already. I think it was at a museum. I'm not sure where it was at. and it worked perfect for them. Like something came in front, they sensed it, and bam, I think they caught a shadow on it.
So what are you
amazing.
calling this piece of new equipment?
It's called a monolith.
Monolith.
Monolith, you know what this stands for?
Well, I know what a monolith is, but what does it stand for?
Pyramid.
Okay.
Very simple. We might go with the word pyramid. We want something unique that people
And
can't
then-
remember.
Yeah.
And then
Because that is what we get all the time. Steve's building that red thing, you know?
Yeah, but a monolith also like stands alone. So this is a very unique piece. So
It is. It's the only piece of equipment in the field that has the motion laser grid.
Batteries, right? No tools required.
I like that motion
batteries
laser
at the
grid. I
bottom.
think that's really cool.
yeah,
Detachable antenna.
Very-
Detachable antenna. Look at that.
yeah,
You thought of everything on this.
yeah. I like the
Oh,
equipment.
good. Steve,
It's
Shauna
very-
said that she used it at Hinsdale House and that they loved it.
Mhm.
Good.
Good.
And the other one has
Awesome.
the,
That's great.
Hi, Amanda. It's great to see you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
this one's
I like the equipment because it's kind of like roadworthy, if that makes sense. Like,
I'm glad you said
you
it.
know,
I'm up to
so
today.
many.
Rugged.
iPod.
Rugged.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like the antennas to just be able to pull them
Actually, I
out,
did that in
put them in is that quick. I mean, that.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know about other people, but with REM pods, it's like the first thing that happens is you lose the antenna, or you know, it gets bent, or the piece doesn't screw in like it, you know. And this,
Well, we make the Dragon Pod too. That's a pure
Good night,
REM
Debbie.
pod.
Love you.
Then you just slide the top up, and you can replace the battery in seconds, put it back on, and the antenna is detachable on that. We don't have one here.
Mhm.
We have a lockbox one though. Grab that lockbox one up there, and that's glow in the dark too.
Yeah. A lock. Oh, okay.
that's for the old people.
Yeah.
That's for
I
the
only
old.
built one of these.
Andy,
But
I was just excited
You
that it
won't see
glowed in
one
the
like
dark.
this.
What's that?
I was just excited that it glowed in the dark. See, that's a hexagon. That's what I want.
Yeah. Well, this
That's a
glows in
hexagon.
the dark. You switch there. This REM pod goes off. See it? But
Yeah,
to
it's,
open this, you have to grab the top, twist it. See the little thing? Hold on, let me shut the light off here.
lift it up a little bit.
Yeah, can you see
There you go. Nope, you're going too far.
This way.
There you go.
Other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you go and open. The fingers come out,
Yeah.
open it, and then you lift it off, and then you can get to your battery, and then you just put it back on.
The finger.
Oh, top don't come off. Look.
He did say fingers, did he not? He did say that.
Yeah, fingers. Yeah, there's
I'm
fingers.
glad he didn't say toes.
There's what, 4 fingers that come out.
Are they magic fingers?
They're magic fingers.
Are they spirit fingers? Get it?
It's funny you hand someone
Yeah,
this
like,
and say,
oh, that's the word. But
battery.
spirit
And they're
hands.
going on and they're trying to get it apart and they can't figure out. You got to twist the top.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going the wrong way, but
wrong way.
yeah,
Wrong way.
So you and the man next to you, Steve, have something else going on too that we haven't talked about yet.
Ooh.
You guys have now
The
started a
man.
podcast.
we have our own podcast called Paranormal Unplugged, where we talk about things that no one else will. I mean, I'm surprised we're not in jail yet, but
Bullshit. I'm sorry.
She said bullshit.
so we're on Wednesdays at 7 to 9, and we talk about what other people won't talk about. So
Yeah. So
Whoa.
where will we find you at?
on StreamYard, Paranormal Unplugged, 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. on Wednesdays.
On Facebook.
So you can watch on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook.
Facebook
Yeah,
and
I've watched
StreamYard.
a couple times.
And
I
YouTube.
think it's amazing.
Just
Yeah, it goes on YouTube.
You guys were at the Oiler House last weekend or
Yeah,
last week
We travel.
or Wednesday.
We'll be,
Yesterday. Was that
we're
yesterday?
at Crispy Biscuit this weekend. This weekend, Wednesday coming up, which is a restaurant down the street, and then we're back here, right? For
Yeah,
Your
then
friend.
we're going to have a friend of mine that's a psychic. She's out of Utah.
Oh, awesome.
She's going to come on the podcast. She has her own little podcast that she does. And so she just got done on a cruise and not feeling good. So we're going to postpone it until she feels better. So I think the week after is probably going to be good for her.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Yeah, you guys do an amazing job. I've seen it. I've watched it, and I just like your energies. You guys, your energies just match very well on that
Yeah.
show.
We try.
I
We
got
had Andy on the show last week.
Yeah,
I was
he
getting ready to
hung the whole damn show.
one of it. That was awesome.
He was in there. Tell what happened, Andy, at the Aller House. Tell what happened.
Yes. Tell us what happened.
No one else will believe us because they'll say we had someone sitting in there.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
honestly,
you talking about? So you know how you have a bell that sits on a desk to get somebody's attention when they're not there, just a regular
What do you call that? Like a
service bell. A service bell.
service bell, I guess.
bell.
I decided to take it off the desk and set it on the first couple steps, I guess, going upstairs, like on the landing right there. And we were trying just talking, and all of a sudden it rang twice, like ding ding. And people were thinking that I've heard a couple people say, oh, somebody was sitting there. There was nobody there. We were all in the room together, as Pam explained to us karaoke stuff.
And do you remember when we were at Greenville? And do you remember when we were at Greenville Manor and you and I heard that?
Yes.
And you and I were the only ones in that whole place.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
I will not build that.
Hi, Lauren.
That people
Yeah, we heard
because it just use a regular bell
music and everything that night. Remember?
Yeah,
crazy,
music
man.
box music.
Yeah, it was music box music, and nobody had one. That was like.
It was only you and I there at that point because Chris Mendes and Sean, they weren't in there then.
No, Lawrence. Tell Lawrence what you guys were talking about with the.
Oh, and Lawrence
Because that was a different bell. That's that.
That's the doorbell in the
hold
Hoover
on.
House.
Yes,
Right.
hold on. I want to. Yeah, Lawrence told us about it.
So, Steve, tell Lawrence about over at the Aller House.
No, this was a service bell. Like when you go up to a desk, you want someone's attention, you go like a hotel, you go ding ding. If they're not around, that's what it was. So Andy put on the staircase of the Aller House, and we were talking about the bell at the time it went off.
We were. Yep.
If you go into the podcast, you'll actually hear the bell ring.
Yeah.
They came right over our headphones. Just see me and Dave go, the bell just rang. We heard right over our headphones. But that's cool. They do build a unit out there that is a bell just like that you can buy from one of these builders. I'm not sure.
It's a REM pod, right?
Yeah. But you don't need that because we found out that
regular
real bell works. They can ring a real bell. So
and that bell was a hard one to ring too, because when I tried to recreate it, if you hit it too hard, it rang really loud. If you hit it too soft, it would hang up. So you had to hit it just right.
Good night, Susan.
And it just went ding ding. It was really crazy.
Yeah.
I just asked Lawrence to jump on and tell his experience with the doorbell at your house because he told me about that.
Here we go.
And that's so he's good. We're just gonna add more to the party because that's what this is about. And that's what you and Steve do. You bring people together. Like it feels like home when you're coming there. You naturally attract like this energy of just people getting along and being together.
Well, I'm glad you said that because there's a lot of animosity in the field right now. A lot of people fighting and moving and see who can get to the top. If they can't get to the top, they'll burn whoever they can burn to get there.
Not interested in that.
We're not. I mean, we've had a lot of people contact us, like, sort of like pick sides and stuff. And we lost friends because we didn't pick sides. Pam and I will not pick a side, so please don't ask us. The way I've always been is if Kevin here hates someone and says, Steve, I don't really like him, doesn't matter. I'm not going to hate that person because he hates him.
Honestly,
you made a person myself.
But if somebody tells me I need to choose a side, I'm going to go the opposite way. I've always been that way. I've always been that way.
But don't.
And that's the thing. You made a post the other day, Steve, about that.
And I do like that person. There's no reason for that.
Yeah.
Always make your own judgments.
That's right.
On people.
So the bash is, which I love seeing every year, is usually there is a group or a couple people that we've been fighting all year, and I actually see them make up, and it's like the best feeling ever.
I've seen that.
So
I've seen that.
Hopefully that's what happens this year because I know there's a lot of groups, a lot of people that are arguing. I see it on Facebook. And then when I did it, I put it right on our post, Kevin, the other day. There's a lot of people I actually blocked, and I'm still friends with them. Doesn't mean I hate you because I blocked you. I blocked it because I don't want to see the chaos. I don't want to see it no more. I just don't want to see it.
I know.
If you're going to be part of it and you want to be that's fine with you. I just don't want to see it no more because when your feed comes up, I see all your stuff and I don't want to read it.
Do you know what Steve does when he blocks somebody?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Stacey, you were worried about sound effects for your show.
Oh, I
love
it.
I know. I don't need it.
Steve.
You know what? Since there's a lot of podcasters on here right now, I'll tell you what. If you want something really good for your, go to Tascam and get the. Now, of course, it's one of our sponsors, but get a Mixcaster 4. It gives you sound effects. It controls. You can have 4 mics on in the room, 4 headphone sets. It works really, really nice, and it's crystal clear.
Okay, and that's Tascam.
Tascam, yeah.
And they're one of your sponsors, right?
Yeah, Tascam is a sponsor of our show.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes.
They actually sponsor the bash too. So.
See, Kelly, doesn't it feel good to be back involved?
Oh my God, I'm just like staring at you all with heart eyes. Like I just love you all so much. And I was just gonna say, I'm like, I probably will get going because I have, I've had a long day. But I'm gonna. But
I know,
Eddie. Thank you for including
all the
me.
time.
Now I want to thank you for doing the poster. Honestly, it's hard work.
Yeah, I promise they'll be done. And I think we have a lot of the schedule kinks worked out. So then I can.
And then I made an announcement that Aaron Sagers, unfortunately, he won't be at the bash. So it was filming, which is a great thing. That's a wonderful thing. But we will miss Aaron very much.
Yeah. And so make sure to follow the Gettysburg Battlefield Bash page.
Yeah, one more that will be there too. You got to take off, which is Evan B. Stone and Jack Vasey.
Yeah.
Okay.
So those 3 have to come off.
All right. Well, I'll either see you this weekend or send you a message to make sure I get it all right.
I hope we see you.
Hopefully we see you.
I hope so too. I'll keep you posted for sure. And I love you all. Thank you for having me.
Love you too.
Love you. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Oh, that was so nice that she came on.
Look,
that was so nice. I'm not sure if the drama. Hey, wait, I got sparkles now. I'm just going to give people sparkles.
Yeah, let's see that. Come on, show it. Show me. I want to see
I'm bruised. I'm bruised. It's like a bruise. But
that's going too deep.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it went deep. Yes.
That's beautiful.
I'm getting a fairy here with a moon, like a moon.
You getting one of him?
She's going to be... She's going to be dumping all that sparkles down, so I'll have sparkles.
Oh, I love it.
I need my glasses on.
That's what it is.
So. I'm going to put my glasses on.
He's got sparkles on. Who put sparkles in his hair today?
Does that look better?
Okay. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, think I'm going to be going to the bash.
It looks like friggin' Beaker.
Oh my gosh.
I'm laughing now.
This is just a preview for this weekend.
How many more days to the bash?
Oh, I know.
Jim's not on. Jim, how many more days to the bash? I think he's gone.
Yeah, Jim Houston.
He went to bed.
He went to bed. He missed his. I'm going to see if I can count him. Hold on.
Andy looks bored.
Well, we got 30 in June.
What's that?
He posted earlier.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 38 days.
Brain moving.
Oh, wait, hold on. Alexa, how many days is it until July 26th? Oh, my Alexa's not plugged in.
And I stopped counting.
Bailey.
Bailey's
one of our vendors at the bash also.
She's also one of our vendors at our little event we're doing.
Nice. Yeah.
How many days to July 26th?
You guys got it.
64 days.
64 days. There we go. I'm like looking for under Jim's.
Look at Pam and Steve's face when you say that, and they're like,
because we know how fast it comes. We know.
They're like, oh no, like they weren't as excited as we were. I'm sure you guys have so much to do until the bash. Like I can just imagine like the stuff you have to get done.
We start actually like the week after the bash. That's when we start planning. But I will have my book for the lectures, because there's some people who wanted to lecture this year that I just couldn't. I couldn't fit in because our lecture schedule was booked. So I'm going to get some people who haven't been able to speak yet.
Same,
for next
Kelly.
year.
Thank you.
Kelly, thank you so much. Like,
Thank
this
you,
was
Todd.
wonderful.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's gonna be fun. We'll have a blast this year. It's gonna be fun.
We
It
are.
is going to be fun. It is going to be fun.
You
So
know,
I don't know what
Singing
happened to
and
Lawrence. I
going
don't know
out
if he's
the
getting
bowls
on.
will be really fun.
I want to see Andy start singing "Rain and Men." Is that what he's singing?
It's raining, man. Hallelujah.
He's got his Wonder Woman costume.
I'm gonna have to pull some of this up on the.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can find it. I have a Scooby Doo outfit that Scott Grunwald gave me, and I just like to wear it just in honor of him. I gotta find where that is.
yeah, we'll have to find it. John, I'll let
Yeah.
you know, John Covey. But if I can't fit you in this year, I'll definitely put you in for next year.
Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. You got him in?
Oh,
All right.
boy.
Hey, there's
Hello.
Lance.
Oh, boy. How's it
I know.
going?
Can you hear me?
I can't. Yeah. What?
I know, right? He's like,
Huh? All right. What do
I
we-
know. This is just like a round table.
Hey, Bonnie,
tonight.
love you.
Like, it's
Kevin's got to
So we
leave
were
because
talking-
his wife will change him into a frog if he doesn't get outside.
remember, no food after midnight.
Kiss the pumpkin.
right?
That's what I tell my cat.
So, Lawrence,
And
what have you
avoid
been
water.
up to?
Just working. Working, filming. I just booked a room
See you later.
at the Burn Bray Mansion up in New York.
Love Fern Bray.
Never heard of that place.
Never been there before, so I just booked it yesterday. So I'm curious. I'm going there in a few weeks, actually.
So
So-
Steve's very, very good friends with the owners.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
What is that?
They're my
Pat
second
and-
family.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I will mention that to them.
Yeah.
I hear they're very nice. I hear the place is beautiful.
They are
So,
very, very nice people.
and I hear it's extremely haunted. So
It is. Ask them if you can see John Wayne's
Saddle.
saddle.
Upstairs.
they have
They
a
have
saddle that belonged to
They
John
have
Wayne.
his saddle.
Saddle.
Oh Jesus.
Or
Okay.
saddle.
That is super
Got
cool.
turquoise on it.
I was like,
So
And
you're
of
gonna
course,
see, you're
I
gonna
had
be
to
seeing
touch it.
Mike Frazee and Pat, his wife.
Yep.
Great people. Susan should be there too, his daughter.
Okay.
let me
Great
shut this
people.
door.
Great people.
Nice.
Tell them I said hi, please, to some of your son podcast with us.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I look forward to it.
Yeah,
Like,
but
I've
we're
heard-
looking to I'm looking to do an event up there soon.
at the Burn Bray.
Yeah, at Burnbray. Yeah.
I know you were talking about
That'd
at
be
the
cool.
Faint and Go Island Inn. That lady mentioned you guys were talking
That's
about
where I want to go.
a potential event.
Love that
Yeah.
place.
That place is amazing.
Yeah, those are two places we're looking at to
Right.
do events at for them. Burnbray and the Faint and Go Island. That place was cool, Faint and Go Island.
Hey, Nancy.
Yeah, it's a very relaxing spot. It's the middle of nowhere. It's along a river. It's very nice, very peaceful,
Yeah.
very tranquil,
Yeah.
and
So
yeah,
I can expect
I love it spooky.
we can expect
Marnie
a
has that.
episode
Marnie.
from there, huh?
What happened?
I'm sorry, we can expect an episode from there, correct?
What, Burn Bray or Faint and Go?
Burnbray.
Yeah, I'll be filming there. So I'll
Okay,
put my
you're
camera and
filming, okay.
do some spooky filming. So I'm going solo. So I'm going to be going by myself and hopefully have the whole place to myself. I booked it on a
That's
Tuesday or
exciting.
Wednesday. So the trick is to go on a weekday and that will decrease the chances of anyone else being there. So we'll see. if that actually works.
That's where how I started my doll collection from Mike up there at Burnbray. Because Mike has a closet, and I asked him as I was going to the hall, I said, "What's in his closet?" He goes, "You really want to see it?" And I go, "Sure." And he opened it up. And I opened it up and go, "Who collects dolls?" He goes, "I do. There's nothing wrong with it."
Oh, is that the place where yes, I've heard the story.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
realize it was that
And
place.
the
Okay.
freaky thing is, when we were filming that, he has I don't know if it's still down there because I haven't been up there in a while. But when you come in the entrance, and there's a Ouija table in one room, and then you go the other way, and there's a baby carriage, like a bassinet, whatever you want to call it, sitting there.
Yeah.
There's a doll on there that has laying in there, and it had socks on its feet. And while we were filming, we walked past it. When I came back, one of the socks were laying on the floor. So we're like, how'd that come off the
Lawrence
dock?
is like, great.
There you go. You don't like
Think
dolls
about
too
that.
much,
Yeah,
do you?
that was really cool.
I love dolls. I mean, I got
Oh,
some dolls
that's right.
behind
You,
me.
yeah,
Yeah,
you're not the
so,
one that doesn't like the dolls. Okay.
Yeah, no.
I collect the
Yeah.
creepy ones, and
Thank Bailey.
Yeah.
so, but yeah, so Mike got me actually into that. That is I tell anyone, if you want to go to a good place, go to Burn Bray.
Nice.
It's awesome. There's an excellent pizzeria. Do you remember what the pizzeria is in Barryville? Pam, the name of it?
Evan.
No, it's not.
It was the best pizza I've ever had in my life.
Mhm.
It was so good. Oh, what? We'll have to look it up.
You go past the Barryville Bridge.
It's on the
You
left-hand
can't
side.
miss. It's on the right hand side, just past it. You go over the
It's
bridge.
on the left-hand side.
No, it's on the right hand side.
I'll look for it.
So I brought Lawrence on because he has a story about the Hoover
Costello's.
House he told me about. And we
Costello's.
were talking about the
Okay.
doors, the doorbells, right?
Costello's.
Yeah, the doorbell.
It's called El Costello's.
Spellos. I'll write it down.
Okay.
El Costello's.
El Costello's.
Yeah, you'll find it. That's what it's called. Best New York pizza ever.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Eat it all.
Okay.
Costello's. So yeah, the doorbell. You guys were talking about phantom doorbells. Well, it was me, Andy, Pam, Steve, and Sarah Bentley. We're in the Hosier suite investigating, and we hear like some kind of weird moan kind of thing. It was almost like a cat stuck somewhere. It was like "Meow." It was weird, and so Pam went to go find out the source of this weird noise, and then I think Andy, we were saying, like, can you ring the doorbell or do something like that along those lines?
Yeah.
And then it is here the loudest friggin'
Stacey's
doorbell.
It's this plug into my computer.
And I'll bring up the video.
And we actually thought Pam rang the doorbell, and
Yeah.
it was already on the stairs, already coming up.
Hey, Amy.
Let me bring it up on TikTok because it's loud. But yeah, we were baffled.
And the doorbell that is on the staircase does not match the doorbell sound that came out on the video. So we tried that.
Because the staircase doorbell is like a single bell. It's like
just like dong when it does
Yeah.
it. But that one went ding dong, but it came from the same, I guess, speaker or whatever you want to call it that the one upstairs does, you know. And then the REM pods went off, remember?
Yeah, as soon as the doorbell rang, the REM pod went off.
Yeah, and we went over there. I was out the door pretty quick, and there was nobody.
If I can find the friggin'
There's
video.
so much that happens at the Hoover House. There's so I don't think I've been there a time where I haven't had anything.
It's actually ramped up lately.
Has it?
You know what? The hallway, when I'm doing laundry, there's a
guy in
man
here.
talking in that hallway.
There's a guy in here now that's talking a lot.
So remember when Katrina was here, we were talking about like that shadow person.
Scarecrow
And
man.
it
calls
was-
him
yeah,
Scarecrow Man.
that's what Katrina called it. And then like if I'm in there by myself doing things, like just cleaning or folding clothes, like he's like, hey, like, what are you doing? Like, I don't know if that at one time was someone's bedroom and maybe I'm bothering them.
I had
laundry.
key in that laundry room, and we were airbrushing that chair, that disability chair for the girl that we were handed to. And he was painting it, airbrushing it. And I said, you want a soda? And he goes, yeah, so I'll be right back. And I went down, I pulled the door shut because I didn't want fumes coming out from the airbrush into the hallway. I get down here, get a soda, come back up, and I get in there and open the door. He goes, oh, really funny, Mr. Steve, rattling the doorknob and twisting the door and tapping on. I said, I was downstairs getting you sodas. He's like, screw this. He started everything. He wouldn't stay.
I have the doorbell real quick. I'll show you the doorbell video. Okay. I think you can hear it. But we're investigating and can you hear it? Hold on. Wait for it.
There it is.
That was it. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's weird. My first time at the Hoover House was back in 2021. And I remember
You
Steve
came
and
by
Pam,
yourself that time.
I did, yeah. I don't know why I did that. But Steve and Pam were outside on the front porch hanging out, doing their thing. I'm upstairs filming B-roll footage, and I'm walking down the steps, and I just hear a man yelling, "Fucking Christ!" I don't mean curse on your live stream, but effing this, effing that. And I'm like, oh my God, Steve is angry. And I come downstairs, and I just see Steve and Pam on the porch just hanging out. I'm like, I walk outside. I remember I asked you and Pam and Steve, I'm like, was there anyone yelling? Like, is there anything going on? Like, no. But it sounded like it was coming from one of the back rooms. I think the game room or the kitchen area, this yelling was coming from. This is a very, very angry man, just cursing, yelling, carrying on.
We get the F word a lot.
He still curses.
Yeah. Well, it was loud. It was very aggressive. It just it went off for maybe 5 seconds, stopped, and I'm like, that's weird. And I continued going.
You know what? Were you did you get it on any audio?
No. I was walking down the steps just to come downstairs, and I just hear this and that. And then it stops.
Pam, I, and Sheila were sitting at the bar, and we thought we heard a door, and then we heard someone go right past the kitchen where the handicap bathroom is, and like they're heading to the front door. And it was a female, and she goes,
"Oh, that's right. Yeah.
My mother always has company."
Yes,
crystal clear, just like that. And Pam goes, "That sounds like Jen. I think Jen's here."
Yeah.
So Pam
was like, "Oh, yay, Jen's here."
She goes through the passway to the kitchen, gets in the kitchen, comes back, and me and Sheila go, "There's no one here. We didn't hear anyone come in." And sure enough, Pam comes back, and she goes, "There's no one here." And I wish we recorded that. It was so clear.
That's crazy.
And again,
my mother always has company.
We didn't capture it. Like, my mother always has company.
That's wild.
Which is cool because, this was a nursing home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I have seen several times somebody walk past Steve and I saw that one night. Walk right past the down the main hallway. And then he would go around one way and I would go around the other. And
no one there?
Nobody.
That's right, Ron.
Yeah.
And I was just telling everyone about the Staticom here that you guys are doing on September 7th. We're going to be calling it Angels Among Us. So the whole premise of them coming for the Staticom is maybe Steve will connect with who he saw when he passed away.
And Ron, when you were there, and it was like 3 of us, or maybe 4 of us in the one room, we heard a little girl's voice come through. I think we were trying to communicate with someone, and I think we heard a child's voice, but didn't come through the speakers. It was real time, disembodied voice. I'm not sure if you remember that, Ron, but it was me, you, and Sarah Bentley, and we were just investigating. We just hear that weird voice from like down the hallway. It's a weird place, man. Like it's a weird house, but it's I call it the coziest haunting. Like, it's a cozy. It is
cozy.
It's very cozy, and it's a cozy haunting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a very cozy haunting. I would agree with that.
Lawrence, you were with me. Lawrence was with me when we went over to the Aller House.
Yeah,
and it was the holiday. What was that? Thanksgiving, just before Thanksgiving?
It was because you wished the spirits happy Thanksgiving.
And what they said?
It said thank you. Let's bring it up. Let's bring it up.
You got it on there? Yeah.
I have it on. It's on TikTok. Mondo Docs on TikTok. Everyone go follow.
Yes, Mondo Docs. Yes.
I will follow.
Yes, plug yourself. Go ahead. Plug us.
You can find me on YouTube, Mondo Docs, or TikTok. You have all your spooky content.
Stephanie!
So there we go.
Hey, Stephanie, we're on way later than we normally are, but we can't stop because this is so much fun.
There we go.
Thank you. Hear him?
Thank you.
I heard that.
Yeah, I heard that.
One more time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
That's a fun place. That's a fun little house.
Oh, I love that place.
Jim and I were in the.
And we're getting a lot of activity in there. We get a guy. I went in there. I got called. We were down at filming in the Eisenhower a couple weeks ago, and I run security over here at the Aller House. So when the alarms go off, I get called by the security company. Mm-hmm. Well, I wasn't available because, of course, I'm in Gettysburg, so I can't go run over to the Aller House and check it. So the police went over there and checked it. So I went over the next day and said, "Can you please check the footage, make sure no one, was in the house?" And that. So I go through the whole DVR system over there by myself, and I hear someone sneeze 3 times up the staircase. So I go, "God bless you," and I said, "Who's here?" And I go up to the whole house. There's no one in the house. I go back 2 hours later to check more footage, and someone's coughing now. They're hacking like they're coughing.
Yeah, that was the tuberculosis,
You need medicine
right?
or something?
Paranormal allergies.
Yeah. So,
right.
and then we went that Wednesday, we went there, and Andy was with us, and we had the bell ring. So all the activities happened in 1 week, right there.
Yeah, but what started that was actually Kevin and I hearing somebody walking like the hallway, like you could hear the footsteps, and then him and I go up and sit in the one room up there at the big table, and we both heard very just clear kid laugh. I mean, it was like a kid, ha ha, I mean, it was a boy laughed, and we heard that not through an EVP recorder. We heard that with our own ears.
That's crazy.
So if anyone wants to do the Yeller House, we're going to be doing the Yeller House soon, I think, Pam, right? That should be coming up soon, shortly.
Well, we just had one, so.
Well, what's really cool is they've never really had anybody do this stuff other than you guys started it. So
yeah.
No one's ever investigated the place.
Fresh place, man,
June
I
1st.
I love going in places like that, fresh places.
Same.
No one's ever done. I like if I had a choice, and there's nothing against like going to Waverly or Trans-Allegheny or something like that,
which are cool.
I just hate going to places that people say, "Hey, this is little Tommy's room or Timmy's room or Bob's room," whatever. Everyone knows it, and they all go in there. I like going to a place that no one's done and see who's there. Actually, see who's there.
Not say anything.
I need you guys to come to my house. Like, I really would love you guys.
Oh, look at this. I'm married, so I can't come down.
Lawrence, have you done Villisca?
No, I do want to travel and get there though. What state? Is it like Indiana? Where is it?
Iowa.
Iowa.
One of the I's.
I'm going to introduce you to somebody at the bash.
I've been on the front porch of it. That is all the further I got.
I hear it's phenomenal. I hear it's crazy.
I've been on the front porch of it, but I never got to go in. Nobody was there. Yeah.
Yes, Stephanie.
Is that the one you were telling me about where you got there and then no one was there to let you in or something? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hear that's such a weird vibe going in there.
It is, man. Just standing on the front porch and looking in the window was like.
Stephanie wants to go on a paranormal investigation, Pam. So let's take her.
Oh, we need to take her.
Where you want to go?
Where you want to go, Steph?
Let's do it.
Okay,
so Lawrence, where's the best place that you've ever done a Mondo Docs at?
Oof, I don't know.
You use the restroom. I'll be right back.
I mean, the Farnsworth House is always a fun place. I've done a few videos there now because it's just so ridiculously active. Not to sound biased, but the Hoover House is really fun to film at because I was by myself, and it was the first time I was really in a location like that alone. Especially when you and Steve Pam left. I mean, you and Steve left, and it was just me with Chucky, who scared the hell out of me, by the way. So I didn't realize he was in the house with me.
Funny.
But I was by myself filming, and that really made it a truly unforgettable experience. Just filming at the Hoover House. So definitely one of my top favorite videos that I filmed was definitely at the Hoover House. But the Farnsworth, Christ, I don't even know.
Have you done Fairfield Inn, which is, Mansion House now?
No, not yet. I do. It's on my list. Where have I gone? Jesus Christ. The Grand Midway. Have you been to the Grand Midway yet?
In Windward?
Yeah.
I have cousins that live in that town, and I have not been there.
That is an interesting, not little, it's a big place. It was quiet, but it wasn't. We got some weird EVPs. Kristen and Sean and Sarah saw this weird thing fly like in front of them down the hallway. They thought it was like a bat at first, but it went nowhere. It was just a weird thing. But Crescent Sanatorium was a fun place to film at.
That would be cool.
but if you can ever get back in there now, because now it's no longer under the previous ownership. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, there's quite a few places that I enjoyed going to, but the Hoover House is up there for me. That and the Farnsworth House. So
Awesome. Shauna, where are you going in July?
I think she's saying the
I think she
Midway.
meant the Midway. Yeah.
Yeah, I
the
believe so.
Midway. Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun place. The owner, Blair, is a very eccentric individual. Very kind, very a great host, very, very eccentric. So
I do like the people from that area. I have family in that area. So my grandmother lived in Hooversville. I have aunts and cousins in Holsapple, and then I have cousins in Winburn. Very hardworking people, very, very down to earth people. Lots of kind of weird things go on in those little towns.
it's a very small Pennsylvania town where I feel like the Grand Midway isn't the only weird thing there. I feel like that town has other potential spots there. Just I
Didn't
don't think
like some UFO stuff happened there not long ago or something like that. I thought that was Winburn or somewhere close to it.
I feel like you're right.
Recently?
Yeah, like not long ago, like within the last 2 months.
Well, let's look it up.
Love you, Steph.
The Night Walkers. The Night Walkers.
No.
All right. Love you, Steph. Okay. So we're going on 2 hours. You guys want to stay on? You guys want to get off? What do you guys want to do? I know
Well-
I'm getting sleepy myself, but
Well, I have work. I gotta get up at 6 a.m. tomorrow, so I will be
So do
heading
I.
off there.
We'll have to do this again. This was fun.
this was a lot of fun. Thank you all. And thanks for joining us, Lawrence. Again,
No
Mondo
problem.
Docs.
Thanks,
Look on YouTube or TikTok for Mondo Docs. And Pam, Steve, give us a little blurb of how they can find you.
They can find me in the Staticon room. I'll be signing autographs.
So you have a Facebook page.
Yes. So you can find us at the historic 1912 Hoover House. You can find us at Historic Haunts of Waynesboro. We're all over.
Good night.
We are. And there is like what, a ghost, Pamela Ghost Hunter or something like that on TikTok now. I've been seeing stuff.
Yeah.
Is that what
Panberry, Ghost Hunter.
Stevie Com. Look for it. It's out there.
Stevie Com.
It's in the comments. Stevie Com's the new one. Yes.
Yes. So yeah, I mean, you can follow them. You can follow on their pages. I mean, it doesn't look like they have anybody new on here, but if anybody's listening, look at the 1912 Hoover House and the historic haunts of Waynesboro. I almost said Gettysburg.
Hey, Lawrence,
used to
there's
be.
another place not far from Winburn that I'm going to find. It's a bed and breakfast or an inn. It's at the bottom of a mountain. There used to be at the top of the mountain, it was a big ship motel that burned down. But at the bottom, there's a really cool place. I'm going to send it. I'll find it and send it to you.
Well, we'll talk Sunday.
Good night, Todd. Thanks for joining, man.
We will see him Sunday. Yes. Thank you all. Thanks everybody for coming.
Thank you guys. See you soon.
We appreciate it. And the
As
guest was
my good
amazing
old
tonight.
friend Scott Grunwald would say, I love you all, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And we will end it on that. And don't forget to fill your cup first. You can't pour from an empty cup.
True.
Holla.